All right, do it right there.
American.
And nobody's here.
Zero viewers.
I pull strong, baby.
Wow, zero.
0 viewers.
That's crazy.
Whoa, shit! Hang
Whoa,
on there.
hey, where are you doing?
There's an earthquake. We'll go there.
Go here.
I don't know.
Oh, you have slow mode.
I got 20 seconds because
you're slow, isn't it?
it helps. If
Whoa.
it becomes that light,
hi. 6 people. Wow. Really.
Hey, shut up. 6
putting
people.
On a show, man.
Hey, 6 people's cool. Hey, returning favorites, David, Royal. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, guys.
I'm already drinking. I'm way ahead of you, man. That's my first one. Not really far ahead. Ruby Gilmore says hello. So hello. Yeah. So we did the big show. Did anybody see the big show on Sunday?
I saw the big show.
Did you see the big show? I think you were there.
I was.
We do not have a live studio audience, so yeah.
Oh, well, I gotta go.
You are live. Yes, I am. No one. You are live. What are you doing?
Wow.
How are you fucking everything in my world up? Jesus Christ.
Hey, the camera fell down.
Put the camera back. Try not fucking up shit.
Well, I'm starting the live stream off with a bang.
No shit you are.
Hey, the cord didn't break.
Okay, so, well, no shit the cord didn't break. Why would the cord break? The glass will break.
The glass didn't break.
And you're lucky.
The camera didn't break.
You get to live another day.
Woo.
Yeah, here we are starting out getting ready, throwing shit around.
Yes, sir.
Apologies. Let's start over. I'm going to drink. You're going to drink. We're going to say hello. The captain needs to go in the brig.
Are you starting to mute me? I don't like mutinies. Mutinies are cool.
Coda, where we at?
You guys, we're good. Goodbye.
Coda, I see why you don't like them Raiders. They beat my Browns last night. Yeah, I know, by 2 points with a big field goal. All right. Two Bears says, what's up, brother? I'm backing up a little bit. Give me a second to back up. Bump, 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 bump. All right. Upchurch says, hey, man, no one's live. Eric, what's up? Jameson, cheers. Royal, much respect. Good evening. Thank you. David H., you did. Two Bears says, cheers again. Cheers, brother from Weasel. I don't know. Is that Weasel? I'm just going to call you Weasel. If you don't want me to call you Weasel, change your name to something I can goddamn pronounce. Coda, we covered you. What's up, brother from Two Bear? Weasel's hard to get good help these days. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll make another one look just like him. It is hard to get good help. Oh, now that's a great shirt. Hey, now see? Hold on, I got to button it. I can't have too much sexy going on here.
Not yet.
Hold on. Not yet. All right. Yeah. Now see? That's a nice shirt. Who noticed my nice shirt? That was nice of you. Oh, I know who it is. Look who snuck into the chat. Allie, you know I wore this shirt for you. You know I did. Did she notice? That was nice. Upchurch, how was y'all's day? Today was okay. You know, we got into that cameo thing, and we did 2 cameos. One guy wanted an uplifting, motivational, hey man, it's going to be okay type of thing, which I think I got pretty good. The other one, this dude who's 65, wanted us to yell at his 26-year-old son. And I know cameo's only supposed to be like a minute or 2. I went off for 8 fucking minutes on this kid. I mean, I lit this motherfucker up, just so you know. All right. Kid starts out breaking stuff. I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, set a tone. Captain is setting a tone.
You're setting a tone? You're setting a tone for destroying the set.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, Nightcrawler says, attitude reflects leadership. So this must be my fault. If I'm not leading correctly, then you're not at fault. Nightcrawler, just turn that off. Hang up right now, baby. I ain't dealing with you all night. Sofa King, good evening.
Wow.
I get the play on words there. Nicely done. That's why I announced it. Paul Brown, my man. Good seeing you. Paul Brown's been around. Baby, that dude comes and goes, and he's more going. He's here all the time. Cheers from New Zealand. Jacques Clendon. My man, JC.
Okay.
Josh Red, hey, good to see you. Cheers from Shreveport, Louisiana. Infinite. Do you like the band Tool? That if that's the old band, I think that was an old punk band from the 80s, if I remember right. I don't remember much about them right now, but we're good. Good, Weasel. I'm glad you're good with that. Hold on while I grab my brown liquor and a green bottle. Don't start. Oh, yeah. This is the thing where I thought it was Green Label whiskey. And I rambled for about 20 minutes, and he goes, dude, I'm talking about Jameson. I was like, oh, shit. That was bad. Oh, David, you caught the live after it was over. Corn, yeah, with a K. I know where you're at. It's a band. It's not a food. Okay, so I'm all caught up. I don't think I'm going to be on here for a ton tonight, but yeah, we got the kid did good. He got the Christmas lights plugged in and working. He had to do a little wiring stuff on them, but he did good with that. Supposedly, he's posting it because his mother said to put it up on Instagram. Maybe she'll do it for him. One of the two. I don't know who's doing it, but it's supposed to go up. So those of you who follow the Instagram page, which is much different than here, it's a lot of Gen X pictures from the 70s and 80s and 90s and memorabilia type stuff mixed in with a lot of personal stuff, that the kid does. That's the Instagram page. So yeah, there you go. Cali transplant in Texas. Love your shorts, brother. It's like we speak the same mind. Nathan, I'm good, man, because we've been banned and kicked off and videos been taken down and just for me running my mouth. But I'm not making up in my brain, what do people want to hear? I'm not doing that. I'm just telling you. It's like when the kid corners me and asks me something, you're gonna get what I'm thinking. I'm not always right. I'm fucked up just like all the other Gen Xers are. My brain's on backwards too and inside out. But you're gonna get what it is. I mean, I'm not sugarcoating it. And I go too far and I say too much, and we get kicked. Like me cussing at the beginning of this live stream, they won't let me monetize it. The $23 $23 we normally get for a live, they're not gonna let me have it because I don't follow the guidelines. I got it, so whatever. Dawson, your Christmas lights look good. Yeah, Gen X mom stuffs that thing. Oh, it's tilted. See, because I knocked it over. But she straightens that stit out and then straightens it up. She puts it behind. It's all fucked up because I kind of backed into it. But yeah, she puts that stuff and goes, "This will look really good. You should put this behind you." Okay. Baton Rouge, Weasel. There you go. David H. I hope to rewatch it after it's over, but I enjoyed it just the same. Yeah, I'm glad. Up Church, you're such a wise man. So my question is, would you write your own book? Well, Up Church, I can't write and I can't read. I didn't get that far in school. So because I can't read and because I can't write, I couldn't begin to write my own book. I wouldn't know where all the commas and periods go. Unless we're doing like Get Shorty, and you can have someone fill in those things if you don't know where they go. Does anybody at all get that reference or know who said that line? Come on. Anybody? All right. Where am I going? And scroll down. It's called Proper 21 today by Conor McGregor. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Conor McGregor? Okay, McGregor. Got you. I went somewhere else with it. Took me a second to catch up. It's up on, Dawson says the picture is up on Instagram and Facebook. I'll tell you what, Dawson should be like a fucking moderator. That dude, if something comes up, he's Johnny fucking on it. He knows. All right. Jen McSweeney, are any plans for Christmas? Well, as usual, everyone in the whole country gets the 25th off. December 25th, you guys get a couple days off. You exchange gifts. We will do the same here. I will get a birthday cake that has all my candles on it. At this point in my life, it'll look like a small forest fire in the kitchen, but that just goes with the territory. So those are the plans. Everybody gets up and congratulates me, pats me on the back all day, and they can throw in some presents for themselves, I guess. But yeah, that's how I plan on spending the day with a bunch of kids. Paradise, AR-15 or AK-47? AR-15 with a large load. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. And Paul's AK-47. On the house, not behind you. Oh, Christmas lights. Oh, on the house, not behind you. Yeah, well, those the kid did for the mom, so whoosh, twist that around. Nathan Young, no real public stage anymore. It's all censored. I know. I'm lucky that the worst thing they do to me is just unmonetize me. That's the worst thing right now, YouTube. They could just pull the plug and go, sorry, dude, you're cussing too much. But, so there you go. Far Rock, Gen X, I'm with you. David Faulkner, Gen X. Hey, Gen X family. Merry Christmas to you all. David, to you too. And seriously, because you and I have been around for a little bit now, right? So I really mean that to you. Yes, the UFC fighter, Paul, I got you. Paul, I went, for some reason, you said Conor McGregor, and I did Connor McLeod. Because there was a scene, he was on the bridge and Connor McLeod, and he goes inside here and he pulls it out. Remember? And the African dude is there with his stuff and their friends that I just don't remember. So I thought you were going deep, but you weren't, and it's okay. Ricky, I just woke up right now. What are you drinking tonight, Chief? Will, this looks like it's Tennessee tea made in Lynchburg, and there is a little room to go to the bottom of the glass. So I'm going to have to go down there and see what's going on. Edgar, forget all that, brother. Keep it real. Trying to, as long as I'm still on here. Weasel sent me a birthday cake. Thank you very much. You know, there's a couple shopping days left for my birthday, you guys. There is. Don't be shy. If you guys want to hang up right now and switch screens and go to Amazon, I will not be upset. Okay, we can still be friends. Yeah. Jen says, laughing her ass off, happy birthday. Christmas sucks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right. Rawl, respect to you, General Sir, for sticking to your guns and using your common sense. As always, happy holidays to you and your family. Rawl, thank you very much. And from the General, are you one of the extras? If you are, then you know what that means. If you are one of the extras, then you'll even spell it. I'm an extra or extra reporting in. We still haven't named our cult, though, which maybe I'll read that quote to you guys. That is after I take another drink. But
tell them after the first of the year, I'm going to have extra T-shirts.
Gen X Mom's in the corner. She said extra T-shirts are coming. Like it'll say something like, I'm an extra in the Gen X Talks Army, or I'm an extras. I don't know. And with something on the front, but she's making them up. So after the first year, we'll get some of those out. We'll give a bunch away, and you can buy some and stuff like that. But we don't know what we're calling ourselves yet. You know, we figured out what that guy's quote. I should go dig that up, or maybe the secretary on here. Secretary, if you're still paying attention, could you resend to my phone that quote? I don't have time to look that up, but I have people for that. One people. So. But if I'm talking to you here, I haven't missed you. You're gonna have to wait. I'm not scrolling down. So you just wait a minute. Just relax, type your thing, and just wait. You don't got to type it 50 times. We'll get there. Anyway. Oh, so we named our. It was funny because it was called. You guys nicknamed me the General X from Generation X. I got that. We took forever to figure out what to call the population, the soldiers. You know, because. You can't call them minions, and everybody's got their different name for followers with, every little click that's funny on TV and stuff. And then Fried came up with extras, just an extra, and you guys are the extras if you wanted to be. I thought that was fucking brilliant. So extras in the Gen X army, but we don't know what to call our cult. If we're gonna have a goddamn cult, we got to have a name. We got to have a name for it. What are we all? I don't know. Gen X Army? That just seems too plain. Gen X Mom said Gen X Army. That seems too plain. But my phone just went off. Okay, so she's in here as Allie. She got the message. She sent me the thing I wanted. She, along with a little note, I need a raise. You want a raise? Go work on the roof. There's your raise. Okay. I'm gonna read you something. Let me just take a minute. I'm missing some of your comments. Relax. But you guys send comments in throughout the kids' videos. It says, your dad is a legend. Your dad should run for president. Your dad is my hero. Your dad is my spirit animal, and on and on and on. Now all those are true. Every one of those is completely believable and accurate, but nothing tops this guy. Okay, let me just. You got to hear this before you realize how we got to the end of the discussion. This guy's name was Stephen Loban. He posted, "He is our Gen X general. He leads us. He is my president. He is our Yoda. Let us hear our king." Oh, that was great, wasn't it? So hold on a second. My screen just flashed up here. Josh Rambin, $5. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. I'm gonna put that right next to me right here. Your $5. I'm gonna get myself something nice. Yeah, I'm gonna. Thank you for that, Josh. Very cool of you. Very cool of you taking your hard-earned money and sending it my way. I can't expect it, but I do. I am grateful. Thank you. So So what he wrote on there, that thing is, let us hear our king. And then somebody, one of you guys said, you are now a cult leader. In fact, I think it was the secretary. She says, you're now a cult leader. And I go, well, what's the cult? And then you guys came up with you guys were the minions or the soldiers. Then you came up with extras, but we still haven't named it. We don't know what we're called. We got to be called something, and then we're going to need a flag, which is the tricky part. All right. I got to get back to some of these. Let me scroll. I'll try to make it quick. Robert Patterson, what do you think about millennials? I think there's a lot of fucking badass millennials, and they all seem to be born close to the Gen X side. And then there's a bunch of millennials that are like Gen Z that aren't worth a shit. But it's really how you were raised. There's really no line in the sand. It's how you want to be and how you turn out to be. Honestly, it is. There's some millennials, badass millennials. I'll sit and drink with them. Yeah, I will. Christine McCabe, Merry Christmas, Gen X family. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate you. David, Tomahawk Chop. Yep. You're going to have to get rid of that, though. You can't bring that back, David. They're going to take that away, and you know what I'm saying. Jesse, I got a Ruger AR 5.56. It's surprisingly good for under 600. Yeah, can you, Jesse, can you hot load those, or are they maxed out where they are? Just asking. I'm not changing size. Can you hot load them? Just wonder if you can without heating up the barrel and shit. Paradise Arms, it just built full aiming for an arrow for Jesse. Huh. Paul, what's the dealio tonight, great sir? I picked up what you're putting down. Paul, as long as you're picking up what I'm throwing down, baby, it don't matter what we're talking about because we're on the same page. Weasel, Crown on my end. Crown Royal, good. Josh Raymond, have you tried Sinatra version of the Tennessee tea with the gold label? Josh, not only have I had the Sinatra version, as many of you soldiers know, I have the Jack Daniels Sinatra Century in the vault. Go look that up, and we can keep talking. Coda, I'm glad to see you guys here before Christmas. I didn't know if you guys were going to be on before Christmas or not. Well, Gen X Mom said that Sunday's show was officially the last big show, last game show before Christmas for TikTok and YouTube. And I think we're supposed to do one. Tomorrow? Tomorrow's show is supposed to be a big show with Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, see, there's a girl in Quincy right now writing that down real fast. You watch. Okay. Paul says, I want the third t-shirt or the 3XL t-shirt. So Gen X Mom, do you hear that? Paul's a soldier. He's an extra.
Yeah, I'm going to put a pre-sale thing up there, but I got to make the t-shirt.
And there's like 4 or 5 names on here that were here that night. We got to give them a shirt. There's a few. There's a 4 or 5. Fried came up with the name. Fried's got to get a shirt. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll square that away. In case you're on agreement for Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and Gen X Dad, Coda says, and Gen X Mom and Gen Z Kid, Coda. I digged it also that you're a Browns fan too, because you got some loyalty there. Thank you for that, Coda. Eric, thoughts on the Jake Paul fight, rigged or no? I missed it. I didn't even get the highlights. It was just audio in my ear, and I didn't get to see it, so I'm not versed, man. I want to be, but I'd just be talking out my ass, and more than usual. Sofa King, must be very humbling to know your birthday is celebrated worldwide. Sofa King, it must be very humbling to know your birthday is celebrated worldwide. It is. I don't take that lightly, that everyone in the world takes a moment to pause on my birthday, and you're welcome. You are welcome. Gen X Mom's giving the fake cough over there. Such bullshit. So yes, I am aware it is humbling, and it's been that way since I was a small child. I never understood when I was 3, 4, 5, and 6 why the whole world put up lights and trees and their families came together on my birthday. Now, as I get older, I'm starting to understand. I understand the appeal. I mean, there are single women in Boston right now that put up a tree that have no friends, no family, no anything, and they're still got the tree up. They will still give themselves a present. Why? Yeah. Okay. Paradise Arms, $2. Here's a birthday donation, a couple lotto tickets. Paradise Arms, thanks. I appreciate that, man. Put that in my left front pocket and go to town. Two Bear, ex-Army. Ex-Army. Maybe. That's going to be a tough one, though. Robert President, I'll drink that Kool-Aid to go along with the rest of us. Yeah, it's a great taste of Kool-Aid because we're all on the same page, man. It's all lies, and we don't remember how we lied last live stream. So don't. Of course, we're going to contradict ourselves. We don't know what we're saying. Who cares? It's all made up, and the points don't matter. Paradise Arms, Gen X Militia. Yeah, maybe. Upchurch, Gen X Takeover. That could be part of our mission statement, maybe. You know. Oh, so is that the same $5, Josh, or is that another $5? They both went by. Paradise did 2, you did 5. I'm good, man. David H, I'll be an extra, no problem. Gen Xers for the t-shirts. Yeah, there's Gen X soldiers. Yeah, we got that, but if we had a cult, shouldn't we be called something? Oh, the Gen X Mafia, Speed Demon says. Gen X Realist, yeah. Cromwell's Crusaders. Oh man, that's funny. There's some good ones in there. We got to think of something. Zach Taylor, your whole family can become rich with Hex. Are you selling me something, man? You're not just gonna watch videos on Hex. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. He's wandering around the property somewhere. Gen X Militia. Paul sounds like he's from around California where the militia was with an MU, but I don't know. Weasel says Miliexia. See, Weasel, does that flow off Milexia? Nah, I can't get there from here. Heather Morlock. I don't even know. Heather, this is the first thing Heather says tonight. She just comes across with fucking A. That's just how Heather shows up. Now, that's my kind of girl. Yeah. Josh Ramblin, you're welcome, bro. Thank you. Paul at Paradise Arms, great minds think alike. Yeah. Rather, where's the way? You guys are having all these conversations. I'm not even there. Is that what you guys do when it gets so far down and I haven't scrolled and caught up? You guys just start having conversations, waiting for me to shut up and scroll. I got it. Irish Potato, the exemplary generation with an X. You know what? There's something to be said for that one. Fried, good evening, General Sir. Fried's back. The main extra, the extra number one. He came up with it. You missed it. We were talking about you earlier, Fried. Your ears burning. That's why you got on. Scott Sheldon, y'all ain't watching football. Now, Gen X Mom had it on the screen over there. Gen X Tribe, yeah. Gen X Tribe, Tribal X, Tribe X. The soldiers in Tribe X.
Gen X Society.
So, yeah, the football game was on, and then we just kind of, I don't know, we've been watching a bunch of football. So, Weasel, I am a Gen X married to millennial. Ooh, Weasel, you got your work cut out. My man, you do. Oh, Hillbill, morning, kids. Hey, Bill, what's happening? Coda, another show tomorrow. Nice. But Coda, it's going to be on Facebook. The Gen X Squad, the soldiers, the extras, and the Gen X Squad. That could be. The squad reminds me of the squad in DC. Those women. Weasel need a 4X. We can get all the way up to 7X. How do I know? Because I wear a 6X, baby. I was at, you the
Gen X delegation.
The Gen X delegation. That sounds too dignified. If we're a delegation, we have to behave. I can't do that. We're talking about the Weasel says needs a 4X shirt, and I wear a 6X. I'm getting down there, but it's funny because this came up the other day. So when I walk into DXL, they're a big and tall store for clothing. Literally, you can ask Gen X Mom. I walk in the door and open the doors, and there's customers and their staff, and I say it like this. I go, all right, everybody, let's pay attention. This is a big and tall store. I am here because I'm tall. All right? Everybody okay with that? I'm here because I'm tall, not because I'm big. And then I start shopping, and everybody laughs. It sets the tone. It loosens the mood up for everybody in the store because there's people in there that don't want to be in there because they're embarrassed about being in there. Fuck it, I'm going in anyway. David H., can we be the Knights Zemplars instead of Templars is where he went with that. Close. We're getting there. Ringo wants one. Ringo, you got to have one. You were there that night, man. I know you were there when we did that shit, right? Hillbill, I tried that Weasel and let her go. I'm not repeating that loud. Fernando, hey, what's up? Fernando, my man. Coda, yes, sir. I live in Longborough. Was found for over a year. Love them. What a great team for sure. My sister got me to also look forward to the games next play the Green Bay for Christmas. Yeah, it's good to be loyal to your team. Really is. Hillbill, I was married to a Gen X, but she was a psycho. Well, she was Gen X. I don't know why you're complaining, Weasel. When you married a woman who was a Gen X psycho, you got all those personalities for free. They didn't even cost you. Did you have to get married 7 times? No, you got married once, but you got 7 different women. You're welcome on behalf of all Gen X.
I'm a Gemini and a Gen X.
Yeah. Gen X mom is a Gen X and a Gemini. Ooh, fun. Yeah. The bad part is the government won't let me claim all of her personalities as individual dependents. I get some cash back. Still cruise. George says, still cruising a 46 235 3-speed straight pipes. Seriously? That's badass. That's wicked cool. 46. That was a hard one to come by because 46, that was at the end of the war. They were just starting to ramp up stuff. Good evening from Florida, Laura. Good evening, Laura. Bum, 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 bum. Eric, got to go. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas and happy birthday. Much respect. Thank you, Eric. Sorry you got to go, man, but we'll be around. He's been here for a few. Oh, man. Why do you got to do that? Why do you got to do that? So now I got to go here and click that and get rid of that, dude. That was just dumb. Okay, so Paul, Monrovia, California. See, I told you. Weasel says that sounded better in my head. Doesn't everything until we say it, and it's all fucked up. Very nice. So, do you call him John? Very nice. You call who John? So somebody had brought this up. Let me before I scroll down to the bottom. Not too far from the bottom right now. Pretty close. All right, I'll just get to the bottom. Good call. Commune X Xtarians. No, I'm in your conversations, Heather. Okay, well, I didn't see you, Heather. You just started. You just said, "Fucking A." I didn't know what you were saying. I must have missed it. I just thought you were making a grand entrance, like kicking in the doors. Fucking A, Heather's here. That's what I thought. What do I know? Coda, Facebook, all right. Be ready with Tiny Plan going. We're supposed to go for 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, California. 4:30 in California. PM is what we're supposed to do. Kenneth, born 93, but a thing. Who works the most money? I'm just a millennial. No, you're not just a millennial. You count, man. If you're working and pulling your own weight, man, you're way ahead of most of them by far. Yum Sayan 707 says X Force. Sofa King X Truth. There's a play on words there. Heather, how about Gen X satire? There's a lot of things. A lot of things rolling around here. Ray Dog, Big Ray in the house. I can't believe I won. Yeah, was that cool? And then we got an email that said you were actually on when you won. When she pulled the blue thing out and read your name off. You said you were watching. I didn't know if anybody's going to be there for that. But that worked out really good, huh? Unicorn Sparkles, hey Gen X Dad, I just found you and your son last weekend. Thanks for the laughs. No problem. Coda, yeah, I agree. It's definitely a good loyalty team. Your Packers, yeah, there's a huge loyalty there too, both sides. Double J's, hey man, love your channel. Appreciate you. Now, I got to ask, what is Double J's? I mean, is that like jacks? Are you playing cards? Double J's, is that a joker? You double joker? The Double J's. Hey man, love your channel. Had a question. What's your favorite vehicle car? I'm going to assume this has to do with cards because the way the question's phrased. Hey man, love the channel. Had a question. What's your favorite vehicle or car? Not really something a chick would say. So let's assume J's, Double J's. J's is not a cup size. All right? It's not a cup size. We'll go back. Then he would be called JJ. He's not called JJ. He's called Double J's. I thought it was a cup size. It's obviously a card game thing, so we'll move on. Favorite car, Ultimate 65 to 67 AC Cobra with a 429 Superjet, an old school engine, carbureted. But I like the Mach 1s also from 69, 70, 71 maybe. Not the big ones, not the 72s. No. Sofa King, Experiment with an X. Now wait, hold on. Experiment. Could we be the experiment? Yeah, the pretty girl in the corner with her hand up.
You need to ask Stokin about your mattress.
You think the Sofa King knows about the mattress?
The one we're trying to find.
Just because his name's Sofa King?
I think he's the one that owns the.
I think his name is So Fucking. Like it says Sofa King, but I think he's doing a play on words. So every time you say his name, you're saying So Fucking.
I think he's the one that owns the.
All right, Sofa King, do you do mattresses? Gen X mom wants to know, so let me know. But he said experiment with an X. Experiment. We could be the experiment. Generation X, the experiment. We we are the experiment. The experiment. We could be.
No, we're the finished product.
We are the Gen X experiment. We are the experiments. We are there. You know, there might be something to that word. We got to remember that. Up church, the quote on the back of the shirt: you are Gen X Army, or are you the anime of Gen X Army of choice? You lost me on that, Up church. Gen X mom spouting over here Highlander like extra in the Gen X Army, and instead of your name, you put your name or your rank or something. It should just be a quote from Highlander. There can be only one, even though there's a bunch of us. She's onto something there. Where was he saying if you vaccinated, you can enjoy Christmas, but I'm going to enjoy Christmas? I don't know that. I didn't give a shit about all that. I heard that come down that you have to be vaccinated and masked indoors. In the town I live in, I want you to know about half the people are wear masks and half don't. And nobody cares. You go into a store and there's people with masks, there's people without. Nobody cares. Everyone's got the attitude, hey man, you do you. It's not a thing. There's very few Karens in this town that I've run into ever. Nobody cares. They're just like, man, it's cool. You want to get vaccinated? Do you? You want to wear a mask? Have fun. That's it. It's just nobody's trying to piss anybody off. Everybody's trying to live their life, just so you know. Fernando, you got to stop that shit. Ringo, I would be honored to have one. Yeah, you need to get one. Fernando, here we go again. Fernando, please tell the Manson story. We will pay you. Fernando, I don't even know if I should tell that. I mean, I know the dude's gone. The dude ended up when he was either when he was dying in the clink, or when he was dead. They brought him to my town, his body. I think he was here sick for a few days and then he died. I think he got transferred down here and then he died here. So there's even another story, a little tie-in, because we were here when that happened. I mean, I wasn't in the room with him, but I was, there was, I don't know, man. That's a long integrated story that I don't even know. I'd have to hit not save, not publicize. I'd have people knocking on my door going, what the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't want to do that. Fernando, yeah, I know you're going to keep telling me though. Gain Stage, cheers from Austin, Texas. Hope all is well in Northern California. Well, Stage, if I get to Northern California, I'll report in. We'll find out what's going on. Double J's. We're called the Double J's because our channels hosts all have their names start with a J. Oh, yeah. See that? Why were you guys saying cup size? That is so inappropriate. You don't just assume this guy. That's just wrong. I was on this guy's side. I mean, I agree. It's the name. It was just the name. You guys, where does your mind go that you bring shit like that up? That's just terrible. Heather, Double J's is dynamite. Okay, Heather, now I know you're my age or a little younger. Oh, JJ. She's talking about JJ from the TV show Good Times. All right, Heather, that was funny. Weasel had a 67 fastback back in the day, missed that car. We've all had one of those and missed it, didn't we? I got to catch up. You guys are going too fast. And it's not like there's a ton of people in here, but I'm just blowing it. How about those Rams stomping the Searchkins? See, boom. Oh, Sea Chickens. He wrote as one. Sea Chickens. Yeah. I like the experiment. Gen Experts. Ooh, Gen Experts. Gen Experts. I think experiment. Something with the experiment is we're close on that one. We really are. Cody Wilson Thorne. Hey guys, love the content. Thank you. Appreciate you. Really do. Josh, it's a reference to A Scent of a Woman. Josh, did I miss it? Did I scroll? I think I would have caught that. Fried, the Exilum and extras. Jalen, Mach 1, 351 Cleveland. Yeah, see, I'm scrolling back. I'm trying to see what I missed there. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. How did I miss where you're at, man? I'm sorry. I didn't. Fuck. Just say it again, and I'm sorry. Okay. Josh Rammon, you got to say it again. Whatever you mean. Two Bear. So fuck. See, that's Two Bear. That's what I'm trying to tell Gen X mom. That's what he's saying. I don't think he's really sells sofas and mattresses and shit. And if he was a sofa king, why would you assume he sells mattresses? If he sells couches. Yep. Oh, she just goes, oh yeah. Now that I've ran my mouth about all this shit for 20 minutes and she just excuses herself from the responsibility of the conversation with, oh yeah. All right. I'm going to drink this and I'm talking about an email real quick. Paul Brown. Well, good night, Gen X family. Much love and respect from my family to yours. And I need to figure out how to get a hold of y'all to get some Gen X stuffs. I would love a shirt and a whiskey glass. Paul, it's all on the kids' website, genxtalks.com. All of our family pictures, there's videos, there's links and everything we're doing. And there's a store with some really cool shit on it. Just got to go to genxtalks.com and scroll around. It's there. It's cool shit. It's not cheesy shit. It's actually fucking pretty cool. The only thing that was cheesy that I didn't really like, she's kind of gotten rid of, so we're good. We'll talk about that, but it's good.
Tell them it's locally done.
Yeah, everything we do is a local print shop. You know, we run downtown, we keep the money here and pay the people that work here and live here in the town that everybody loves and adores that's on the way to everywhere. Kenneth, I have to take off for work at 6 a.m. Well, Jesus Christ, man, that means we got like 11 hours. Kenneth, where you at, baby? Okay, now I'm really getting behind. Okay, I got to go fast. Dom, Gilly Nation, X-Terminator. Gilly, I'm going to pass on that one. David H., same here. People are waking up and moving around for the game. Yep. Real talk. Hey, Gen X Dad, does the Matrix movies tickle your fancy? Real talk. Just the first one. Nothing after the first Matrix movie matters. The storylines are completely dumb to me. Once he became one with everything and could fly around and do whatever and control, that was it. We're done. I know all the storylines they wrote afterwards to make more, but just come on, man. Let's be real about it. The first one was it. You're done. He wins. He controls everything. He's a Superman of the computer ones and zeros world. End of story. Gilly, Purple Passion. You fell for that one too, Gilly. Good. Paul Brown, and happy holidays from Gen X family. Thank you, Paul, for the happy birthday and happy holidays. Weasel, expert experiments. Nope. Now, double X. Is there a double X in there? We could do something. Double S. Double X. That's kind of like Dos Equis, though. Yeah. Heather, I've got a 64 stepwise. So you got a stepwise Chevy? Heather, what's a stepwise Chevy? Have you been drinking? Heather, I want to see a picture of your stepwise. The truck. There goes your guys' mind again. Gen X Plains. Gen Explains. Jamie says Gen Explains. Gen Explains it all. Little tough separation shirts instead. Gen X Nation. Wayne, that's good, but isn't that just pretty common? I mean, Gen X Nation. Yeah, everybody's. It doesn't really grab you, does it? All right. I've always been a Chevrolet dude. My first car was 64 Chevelle. Memories, yeah. Sofa King, you still haven't said if you sell couches or mattresses. Sofa King, awesome. Jamie Hart says, good, talking amongst yourselves. Paul Brown, okay, last one. My first car was 68 Fastback Mustang. 68, 302? 302, Paul? 302 with a C4 automatic transmission. Did your right above your shifter, did you have the little roll up down garage door? Really, really, really rare if you had those. Fernando, what's your thoughts about Hillside Stranglers? Weren't you alive then? Yeah, I was young then. A little bit young on the young side. I wasn't thinking about it. I heard about it. It was on TV and not very far. Hillside Strangler stuff was real close to where we were at. Yeah. Two Bear, another drink? I can't. My glass is empty, Two Bear. Can you believe that Gen X mom just let me sit here until my glass ran dry? You guys see this? This is empty. Empty glass. No Tennessee tea, nothing. And the truth was at the bottom of that glass. I found it. We talked about it. We're done. The show should just end right now. Unless I can will this glass to become full. I'm just going to will it and concentrate as hard as I can. Okay? You trying to get us off the air? Just waiting on you. All right, here we go. Wisconsin, Kenneth, got you. Okay, that's where you're at. Bruce Wayne, you guys rock. Keep kicking ass and taking names. Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate you. Josh Ramlin, Frank Slade. I want wall to wall with the Jack Daniels, Charlie Sanders. Don't you mean Jack Daniels, Frank Slade? He may be Jack to you, somebody known as long as I am. Okay, now, no, I'm with you. I didn't understand who John was. I didn't make the leap, but Josh, you're totally right. When you know Jack Daniels as well as I do, you call him John. Yes, nice pull. Heather, I have a local vodka Rocktown. It's got to be what you're drinking, Heather, if you're sitting inside your Stepwise van or Stepwise truck. Fan.
Hey, Gen Z kid.
Sofa King. Now, Sofa King's got one here. Hey, Gen X mom. He threw one out with an X called The Experience. I wonder if that should be the name of our podcast, The Gen X Experience. The Gen X with an X. Sofa King, you can get yourself a t-shirt, baby. Hey, did you guys know there was a podcast where they don't ban what I say?
No way.
Yeah, you just got to Google Gen X Talks podcast, and it's like everywhere. There's like 18 episodes. There's a big Christmas one coming up, probably tomorrow. You get it; it'll be posted tomorrow. But you should go if you're bored and if you have insomnia and you have no way to sleep, put some headphones on, turn on the podcast. I guarantee I will make you fall asleep. There's nothing I'm saying worth listening to, and you get that for free. That's right. You don't have to get a prescription. I will just put you to sleep. Yeah. Gen X Experience. I'm hanging on to that one. Sofa King, I may steal that from you, my friend. That's that good. NyQuil, do you have sizing information on the Gen X Talk shirts? Yeah. Okay. And I'm not going to fuck this one. I'll get this one right. NyQuil on the shirts. If it's not on the website, it doesn't have the size on there because you want one that's too small or too big. Email Gen X Mom directly. There's all kinds of emails on the website. Just go to the bottom of the website, pick an email. She will work with you for what size you need. There's a cost difference because we can't buy them in bulk, so there's a cost difference. But just work it out with her. If she tells you it's $4 more is our cost, then she'll charge you $4. He's not making any money on this. This is just for the kid to get his name out there. There's a couple bucks built into each shirt, and that's it. So just if it's a little more because of that, just take it. It's worth it. But go on the website, email her directly, anything you want. Also, if you guys remember something that used to be on the website that she's pulled off, she's probably still got a bunch of them in boxes. Just ask her. She'll tell you. Wow. Clayton, good evening, General. Clayton, one of the extras. He's here. I know you. I know, Josh. You asked me to call him as a joke. I got it. I will. I'm with you. You were right. I was wrong. You got it. I missed it. But what do you want from me? Okay. Ringo Satire. Quality takes a nosedive after the first Matrix movie. Good. That's what I'm telling you. Do you watch wrestling? Not very much.
Whoa. I'm here to knock over the camera again.
Yeah. Are you here to mess anything else up in my life?
I'm here to. What do you guys do here? You guys.
He's like on Step Brothers. We're here to fuck shit up. Clayton. All right, Josh, I'm back. Ringo, quality takes a nosedive. Yeah, it does. Ringo, I'm with you on that. The B family.
Yeah.
Here's a tequila shot for you, the Gen X family.
Yeah.
B fam, right on.
Yeah. No.
Oh, Heather, more like, now it's stepside.
Yep.
Are you Heather? Are you now sobering up? So now it's not a stepwise. Now it's a stepside. You stop drinking. Are we good now? Things are going to be more clear. Laura M, I think we all fell for Purple Passion. Good. I want everybody to do that. I think that's funny. I think we should all do that. Everything Gaming. Sup, Gen X Talks. Love the videos. Well, you're welcome. You can thank the kid for those obnoxious things in there. 4L, do you watch wrestling? My brothers were huge into wrestling. Younger brothers, huge wrestling guys. It was never my thing.
Okay, bye, guys.
Jalen.
Stop by.
Yeah, we're all glad you're here and gone. Now get out. You're going to unplug the cord. Boom. Power goes down. He reaches back. He's got the cord in his hand. He's like, go ahead. Say it one more time. Go ahead. You got the power cord. He's like, you want this to end? You're in right now, baby. You ain't going back on. Jalen says, Jen Explains. That could also be the name of the podcast. Oh, this is one of the things Gen X Mom gave me. This is one that's on the website. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm not making it look real good. But these are like lowball glasses with etched glass. I'll take that one.
It's so dirty and little dusty.
Oh, this one's really dusty. It's been on the shelf. But there's also these here, which I guess you pour hot liquid into. But there's some cool stuff on there. They're not shitty. They're fucking solid, man. They're heavy. And there's beer ones too. There's little beer spouts on there for them too. Wayne says Degeneration X. There's something for that one too. I can't figure it out in my head. Degeneration Nation. Jamie, we're the Degeneration Nation. Yeah. Fried General Extras, botched experimentals. General X in charge of the extras, and we're just a bunch of botched experiments. That's a theme. We should put that on a shirt. Cody Wilson, hey Gen X Dad, you're passionate about everything is absolutely addictive. You remind me of my pop so much. Sending loads of love from me and the family. Merry Christmas. Cody, thanks, man. And I appreciate that whole paragraph there, like every bit of it. Thank you. And I'll pass it all along. I will, because they'll read all this stuff. Cash says the truth extractors. The truth extract does sound cultish. Oh, here's the one for beer, or what it's labeled as a beer one. See?
Gen Z kid uses it for soda.
But it's not super dirty. Got a little water on it right there. But you can see these. They're on the website. They're fucking cool and they're stout too. They're not light. They're not plastic. Yeah. Upchurch, you are Gen X Army, or you are the enemy of the Gen X Army. Choose. Or we choose Gen Extreme. Okay, not with the Gen Extreme, but all the other stuff. Yeah, you're the for us or against. I like that. Ringo, Gentleman Jack is the way. Heather, quite a woman. Heather, you or the one I got here? You gotta let me know. You know, I'm in. But what? Jamie, is it on Spotify? Yeah, the podcast, I guess, it's everywhere but Amazon. The kid said. Gen Z kid told me it's everywhere but Amazon because he said something like with Amazon you have to be exclusive, like just on theirs. I don't know. I don't make those decisions. That's above my pay grade. Bum, 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 bum. Scrolling back, messing up, scrolling back, messing up, which means it's time to drink. How many of you guys watch The Big Lebowski? Everybody better be raising their hand right now, just so you know, everybody. But this glass is The Big Lebowski glass when he's standing in the doorway talking to his landlord. Yeah, that you go. Yeah, if you haven't, Gen X Mom said, if you haven't seen The Big Lebowski, that's homework. You need to go do it. And she's not wrong. That's homework. That's required. No. If you're going to be part of the extras army, that's required reading material before you can even, you will not graduate unless you pass that class. And there is a Big Lebowski class. I like how we just make shit up as we go along. Fuck it. There's a class, Big Lebowski. And you know who's teaching it? Iceman. All right. Laura. I love the way you just looked at Gen X Mom when she poured the glass. She's wearing pajamas and there was a little down blouse moment. That's all it was. Coda, Jamie, I believe it's anywhere you listen to podcasts. I remember hearing Gen Z talk about the podcast before, and that's my understanding. Coda, how come you didn't say, well, I listen to it over here. Every time a new podcast comes out, I tune in on this channel. Not you heard somebody talk about it, Coda. Why aren't you telling people where you listen to it? Coda, we're going to have a talk in the principal's office after class. Fernando, I'm only talking about true crime because it's not political. What was your experience like in the LA? Richard Ramirez was out there giving the police and newspapers a run for their money. Okay, I got to stop here for a second and I'll scroll down in a minute. The Richard Ramirez was the Night Stalker. And that was actually in two neighborhoods where I had family. And when we were following it very closely, and when he got into those neighborhoods at that time, there was groups of people that took matters in their own hands and walked around looking for this mofo. And we were trying to find him. And there was cop cars that would come by real slow, and we'd nod and say, we're looking too, man. We're on your side. Never questioned us, never questioned what we were carrying or what we were doing. And it was literally a blanket policy where we were trying to catch this guy because we were in the neighborhoods. He was doing this stuff. Yeah. And I remember at the time, because I still wasn't very old. I was young. So I was pretty close to 18, maybe just under 18, maybe it was. Anyway, we were just walking around loaded for bear, begging to catch this guy. And people would see us, and neighbors would see us walking all these streets. wave. They knew while we were out there. They knew if we were walking up and down, this motherfucker had a chance because there would have been no jury. It's just, you cannot. This was bad. It was scary at that time. It was a real thing, and this weirdo was doing this shit, and he was doing it to old people. It was just the most unbelievable, brazen thing. It's like, okay, well, if he can act this way, he better accept it when he gets the same treatment. And we did that for a long time, every single night, all night long. It wasn't just, oh, I went out for a stroll one. And no. It was a bit more organized than that. But yeah, Fernando, since you want that true crime story, then that's the real deal. And it wasn't just me. I wasn't the leader of a brigade. In fact, at that time, I was probably like just a follower, grunt guy walking around and, hey, you go with them. And I did. I mean, it was a real thing they had going on. Ringo says, what up, Captain Z? Captain Z's out. We fired him. He's done. Andrew Marshall, ask your dad some Gen X questions. Don't get him started. This part I'm okay with. This part is okay. I don't mind talking to you guys. It's like we're sitting around at having a drink and kicking it, right? I'm okay with this. It's getting ambushed with those goddamn questions. You know, he does. He did one. Was it today that he did or yesterday? Oh, did you guys see the time travel one? I shut him. Him and his brothers have been talking about that shit for a long time. So when he hit me with that, I was semi-ready, and I shut it down. And you know what most of it, he comes back and tells me most of the comments are? People say the earth is flat, so it doesn't move. The earth is flat, so it doesn't move. And I realized listening to someone on TV the other day, I was watching kind of it was a YouTube video short of some broadcast they were on. And the dude says, he goes this, and he says, you know what? He says, flat earth people, we all do the same thing. And I've done it too. You run up and you go, of course the earth is round. We've seen it from space. We have pictures. Airplanes fly in a certain direction. A mast of a sail comes up over the horizon because the earth is round. We say all this stuff, and they have all these stories to say that we're wrong. And here's this guy's point. He's fucking right. He says, ask a flat earther to prove the earth is flat. Why does he say that? Because we all do the same thing. We run with the earth is round, and we prove the earth is round. They try to tear down our proof. But does any one of us ever stop and just ask them, say, whoa, prove the earth is flat? What are they going to say? This dude on TV was right. I'm going to use this from now on. Prove it. Come on. And all they're going to say is, well, it's not round. There you go. You're welcome. I'm passing along knowledge from some dude way, 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 way smarter than me. Now we both know that. Okay. Yo, it's a Gen Z with them 16. I love In-N-Out t-shirts, the best burger place. Yeah, kids got a bunch of In-N-Out t-shirts. We love In-N-Out. Gen X mom and I grew up on In-N-Out in Southern California. One of our go-to places. Clayton, you ordered a coffee cup. Oh, cool, man. So, she took them. I was going to hold it back up. Cool, man. You know, I'm not kidding. There's only, when you pay for shipping, you pay for the cup, there's just a few bucks in there left over for what they call profit. The kid gets that, okay? You know, he pays for the cup, he pays for the shipping, but he gets those few dollars, and he really hangs on to those things to do stuff related to Gen X or his FFA. Don't think that you're just, not much sells every month, okay? It's a handful of things, and I'm okay with that. This wasn't supposed to be a business, but in the summertime, that kid mows lawns and washes cars, walks dogs, and all sorts of shit. But in the wintertime, he really relies on the good nature of you folks buying a few things, giving a few dollars to keep him going and stuff. You know, the stuff that he earns money for. He's a good kid, and he's trying. All right. So, Clayton, thank you for ordering that cup. Sparrow, Sinatra or Martin? Come on, man. They're two completely different dudes. Sinatra. Yeah, Sinatra. Throw it down right now. Sinatra it is. That's the thing. And the screen just jumped again. But I found it. Okay. Double J's, how did your channel start? I'd love to know. Well, there's actually on YouTube. If you get out of the YouTube shorts and into the regular stuff, there's more stuff. And there's really some big stuff the kid's working on coming. I mean, stuff that by itself, even if this wasn't even a channel of his, that would get a ton of views because it's really some funny shit. He's recorded me yelling and screaming and spliced it all together and putting up pictures from the internet. It's really going to be funny. But anyway, there's a video on how it started. His first. Wow. Okay, let me back up. Double J's. You still here? Okay. It started. He tried to become. I guess I'm going to repeat his story. He tells it better than I do.
He's in junior high.
Yeah, back in Gen X, mom was coaching me because I having trouble remembering. Back in junior high, when he was in junior high, when TikTok first started, he admits he tried to become TikTok famous like everybody, and he couldn't get anything going. He had like 150 followers. His biggest video was 2,000 views, and he tried for a year and a half, and never took off the ground. He couldn't get it going. So he gets this idea to interview me, and his whole thing was, Dad, I'm going to interview you, and you just, give me your grumpy old man answers. And I'm like, no, I didn't want to do it. And he's like, yeah, I'm just going to put you on a stool, and we'll put a light on you, and I'm going to ask you questions. Just be honest. Just be honest, because he knew that part of it might be appealing. I told him no for 6 months. I told him nope. Finally, he comes across, actually, it was Gen X mom who said, listen, go get Dad while he's doing something, when he's busy, when he's thinking about something, he's working on something, and just hit him from the side and say, hey, what do you think about this? And he tried it a few times and it didn't work. I yelled and threw shit and screamed and burned the house down. So, but then he got one where I turned around and I'm like, fuck you, camera. And he asked me about what I thought of Common Core math was the first one. And I said something like, Common Core math, it's 2 + 2 is green. And how do we all feel about it? And it was about electric cars and something else. That was his first video. He ended up with like 600,000 views. And then it was another thing like that. Now he bombards me or ambushes me 3 or 4 times every day or so, but he does not get stuff he can use. If I calm down and I restrain enough to give him his bullshit answer just to get him out of there, then sometimes he can piece it together and use it. And that's how it got started. And he probably would have been much further along had he started that process sooner, but it's all his gig. That part I don't like. If he quit asking me questions tomorrow, I'm fine. I wouldn't even give a shit. I like this part. I like talking with people because I feel like we're on the same page about shit. When he's doing that, I don't feel connected at all. It pisses me off. Anyway, all right. So where do we go here? Double J, hope that answers your question. Now I got to scroll down. What's the best advice you can give for 2022 financially, family wise, and whatever? Wow. Jamal, that's tough. Right now, tighten your belt. Everybody better not go in debt because more inflation's coming, and the whole market's going to swing the other way. I believe the stock market's going to either flatten out, or this 20% we've been earning the whole time is not me. I'm not in the stock market. I say we collectively, America, is the stock market, but I think it's going to go back to 8%. It's going to slow way down. There might even be a couple of big corrections, but I think unemployment is going to play a big thing in the next year until the midterm elections. Just don't go in debt right now. Don't go in debt. Why go in debt right now if you don't have to? Don't do it. You wait. Just hold on to your money. Pay your stuff down. Pay your credit cards down. And then you can just hang on to your cash right now because it's not going to be worth as much. It's going to be a lot tougher. And I need to follow that same advice. Believe me, I do. I do. Everything Gaming, do you have a mullet? I had one. This is not a mullet, man. This is just long hair. Look, if I could do this on the sides, is that still a mullet? Okay. Is that still a mullet if I got hair on the sides? Okay. Now, if I shaved all this, if I had like nothing on top, then I could see you guys saying that shit. It's not a mullet. And I'm not bald. Quit sending me emails telling me, you wear a hat because you're bald. I'm not fucking bald. I got hair. It isn't great, but it's hair. It's mine. I'd have to pay for it. What are your thoughts on MTV? Fernando. Yeah, I miss it when it played music. Heather says your wife. Okay. I just had to ask. Heather, relax, man. Josh, cheers. You drinking every bib tonight? Did you use a Glen Clay? I don't know what that is. Josh, now you got to send me a picture, man. I'm a little lost on there. All right. Something came up. Clayton Embry, Merry Christmas, kid. Whoa, Clayton, $19.99 for the kid. Did you just send him $20 for the kid? Is he here? Is he doing it? I didn't see the kid. What is he doing? He stuck his face here for like 3 seconds. And you're sending money to the kid. Now, I know this is his channel and I'm nothing more than the hired help. I mean, what do I have to do, Clayton? Do I got to come with my hat in my hand and be, like I'm asking for porridge? Please, sir, may I have some more? You know, is that what you need me to go? What was the name of that movie, Jules? The kid begging for porridge in the orphanage. No,
Oliver.
Oliver. Is that what you want to see, Clayton? Is that what I have to do? Please, sir, may I have some more? I'm very hungry. Is that what we want? Is that where you got to go? Because you gave the kid $20 for not doing anything other than he did all this. But other than that, Clayton, God damn it, Clayton. All right, we'll pass it along to the kid, but you and I are going to have words, Clayton. We're going to talk. All right, so where am I? I lost my place, and I hate that. Coming down. I'm going to miss some people. Bum, bum. Yes, Rudolfo, Street Justice. I wish it would happen. I grew up with Richard Ramirez in El Paso in the 70s. Andrew, was Richard Ramirez in El Paso? I thought he was just in my neck of the woods. Jamie Hart. I will only listen to the podcast on Victrola. I don't know what that is, and it's not my department and above my pay grade. Josh, I'm rewatching. It's been a while. Trivia, Fried. Trivia, do you know the name of the pizza shop in Home Alone? No. I watched Home Alone probably 6 or 7 times. Didn't dial it in as much as I should have. It deserves it, but yeah. Jamal, are you hip to Sons of Anarchy? If not, that's homework. A dude. Sons of Anarchy has a little bit of a thing. My daughter, one of my daughters, really got into Sons of Anarchy. And she brought it to me. She said, Dad, we got to watch it. You got to watch this. You got to watch this. So I think I watched the first 6 episodes and kind of turned it off. And all I could tell, she was upset. She wanted to watch it with me, want to talk about it. And I just politely told her it hits a little too close to home. I didn't feel like watching it. And that's all I said. And then, of course, she went to Gen X Mom, and Gen X Mom's like, you got to leave them alone about that stuff. And that's as far as we went. So there's your answer, Jamal, for Sons of Anarchy. That probably fits with Fernando's true issues of the day. All right. Scrolling down. There's a story behind the Coda, Gen X Dad. In my defense, I actually had a whole playlist saved listening to all the Gen X podcasts on YouTube and listen to it all, except they're not all on YouTube because YouTube will not post some of them. They've censored some of them. Just so you know, they said, nope, don't put that shit here. And we said, okay. 999, Merry Christmas, Pops. Good to see you tonight. Whoa, 999. I was gonna toast you, but Gen X Mom has failed in her duties, so I don't have a drink. I can't toast you. That means you got to put your drink down. I'm gonna put my drink down, and we're just gonna stare at each other, and that's all we can do. But 999, you know what that reminded me of? Jules, what did 999 remind me of? Where we have dinner?
Oh, the 9 restaurant
Where?
in Vegas.
Yeah, we have eaten at the 9. What casino was that in? Was it in the Palms? The 999 fine just reminded me of the 9 fine dining in the Palms. As stories in that too, but kid friendly show. I can't go there. But yes, the 9. So guess what? She did her job. So I'm back. And if I drink about 2 or 3 more of these, I guarantee we're going to get kicked off the air. So is it worth it? Probably not. So here's a quick story. Some of you, no one said anything yet. But I'm not chasing my Jack with my Coke. But here's something I am doing that none of you picked up on. When I drink, I wince a little bit at this old age. And so instead of drinking Coke to chase it, I do this where you guys can't see my face. You know who didn't pick up on that? The secretary from Quincy. You can't say Quincy. If you say Quincy, they know you're not from Quincy. It's just outside of Boston. You got to say Quincy. She didn't pick up on that. She should have been all over my phone going, where's your training wheels? Because she's learned that that's what Gen X Mom calls my chasers, training wheels, which is really embarrassing when Gen X Mom says it in front of all my friends. Whatever. We're back. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Rudolph time travel. I'm telling you, am I not wrong on that? If you're going back in time, you can't go back to Earth 300 years ago and say I'm still standing here in the desert. Earth isn't even there. 300 years ago, the Earth was in a completely different place. It doesn't just go around the sun and then be in the same place every single year. It's not the way it works. No, I'm not an experimental physicist. I'm not Sheldon Cooper. But what I am is a nuts and bolts real American hero. And I'm telling you, time travel is not possible. You're welcome. Don't anybody repeat that. Oh God, Jamie Hart. If flat Earth is real, I'm going to start canning toilet paper before the next shortage. Canning toilet paper. We should sell that, Jamie. We should sell that on the website. Canned toilet paper. You might need it. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't tell them about the candy. If you run across some of that, Jules, bring it. Don't go look, but if you got some of that, some of them already know. Some of these cats already know. Okay, where am I at? Jamie, you got me hung up, man. Bread, what's your current agenda? To drink and pass out, man. I'm hanging out. It's Christmas vacation. Dawson, think that works both ways with your multiple personalities. GXD, GX need help. Man, Dawson, don't get me started, man. My personalities, if I have more personalities, it's by choice. See, men can have multiple personalities, but that's by choice. We have to adapt and overcome to certain situations to remain strong. Women have uncontrollable personalities. Yeah. Men, I'm getting yelled at, Dawson. I'm trying to be sexist here, and you're ruining the whole thing. Oh shit. If I keep running my sexist mouth, then Gen X mom says I'm cut off. Which is funny because I don't get any anyway. Oh, Jake McClure. What was that? The Joe Rogan podcast? No, it was our podcast. The Joe Rogan's got a great podcast. That guy is he is the pillar, the apex we all try to achieve to be. Yeah. All right. Whoa. I'm way behind. I'm really far behind. All right. I'm going to try to blow through the comments really quick. Don't be mad. I'm not trying to skip yours. I'm just trying to catch up. Okay. I spent too much time jerking around up here and I got to hurry. Okay. What's the Joe Rogan podcast? No, it's not mine. Big Lebowski is free on Peacock, but with commercials. Josh Ramlin, The Big Lebowski is free on Peacock. Didn't I just say that? I literally just said it twice now with commercials. Rudolfo, In and Out is the best. Agreed, sir. Sofa King had a message retracted. I'm sorry I didn't get to it. Jamal, a telescope can bring a boat back into view once it leaves your visual eyes. I'm just saying. Okay, it can't. Okay, Jamal, then a telescope would just see the mast coming up over the horizon and the boat appearing over the curvature of the Earth further than the naked eye could see. It'd be nothing different. Don't act like a super powerful telescope and see it all the way to the end. Prove it to me, Jamal. Don't make me come over there. Josh, you got me with time travel video. Thank you. Nathan, all dads are dope. Yes, we are. We're all a very unique group of idiots and liars, and it's our way, and that's it, and we don't care. Woods Nation, what's up, Gen X from American Redemption Podcast? Hey, Woods Nation, far out. No, I kind of know who that dude actually is. And scrolling back to make sure I'm not saying this thing twice. The Woods Nation, appreciate when those guys show up. I do. Jamal, tell your boy congratulations. I will. Bay, this is my first live. What's up, Bay? Welcome to the party, man. As it was said in Die Hard 1. And yeah, you are now here. So you're welcome. Thank you. Inappropriate RN. Now, hold on. See, I'm going to get stuck again. Inappropriate RN. I don't care whether you're a dude or a chick. That's a fucking cool name. Gen X Dad and Yuma. Yeah, far out. Then we're same page. You, me, you. Do you know how Yuma, Arizona got its name? You want to know? Yes, it's a dad joke. Wait, of course. Do you want to know or not? Okay. Yuma, Arizona. This is for Bay. No, not for Bay. This is for Inappropriate RN. Yuma, Arizona. Years and years ago, before the town was named, there was a sheriff of the county, and he had a gunfight with a guy, and he shot him. The guy, boom, was laying dead. Not almost dead, wasn't dead. Shot him laying down there, dying. That's the word I'm looking for, dying. And he walks up to him and says, "Okay, man, I know you're a criminal. I shot you. Just, I'll tell you what. I feel bad. I'll let you name the town." And the guy laying there in the dirt in the hot sun, bleeding, his gun in his hand, looked up at the sheriff and said, "I can name the town?" Sheriff said, "Yeah, just you can name the town. We'll make it happen. This is your legacy, so you're not dying for nothing." Guy looks up and says, "You mutt." The guy looks up at the sheriff and goes, "You mutt." Come on, man. That was funny. All right, moving on. Gen X Army sounds cool. Gen X Nation sounds plain, but if you think you're old schools, keep it simple, stupid. Hey, Wayne, there's some truth to that. Maybe I'm overthinking some of that. Mustang Football, I so want to hear you sing the rodeo song now. I am not doing that. A singing voice I do not have. Double J's, thank you, sir. Love hearing the story about the channel started. Really appreciate your time. Hey, well, I'm trying to answer the questions. Laura, when you get pissed off, you remind me of my late husband, especially when you explain taxes. Yeah, that taxes video, I got a lot of heat on that says I'm oversimplifying it. It wasn't oversimplifying. People always tell me that because I won't argue with them on all their charts and graphs and professors and all this shit. Look, I keep things simple, nuts and bolts, street level. That's how I have discussions. People want to debate me on. There's a professor who wants to. He's a debate professor. It's a real story. Would like to debate with me on stuff from Fresno. I'm assuming it's going to be after the first of the year. I told him yes, and I guarantee he's going to be way smarter than me, and I guarantee he's going to have more facts and figures and charts and graphs. But I keep things at a street level with nuts and bolts. Just that's where I live with stuff. So you're not going to get a lot of deep chemistry out of me. My math only goes to addition and subtraction. I'm sorry, but that's it. All right. Everyone drinking Sanka coffee night, or is this for this occasion? Okay. And I'm going to just help myself because Gen X mom she's sitting over there. I can't tell what she's doing. Usually she's over there on her iPad and she's playing mini motorways. I think right now she's doing something else. I can't tell what it is. She's probably looking at Scotty B's website because he is a cover model for romance magazines. Not that she subscribed to his site and pays $20 a month. I'm just saying. All right, real quick. I'm still behind, but this is the candy she was talking about. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to make it where you guys can see that. This is Gen X Talks candy, and it is Kiss My Ass candy, and there's little asses in here. When you just aren't allowed to say it to your boss or to a relative, you can't tell them to kiss your ass. Just give them some of this. They'll get the message. And yes, that is a cartoon character of me, of the kid, on the label, and it's got the nutrition stuff on the back. It's a real thing, and it's really funny. It's a gag gift. I know, but that's my contribution to the store. Okay. Double J's, why do you think the mullet is getting more popular? Because at my church, a lot of younger boys are getting mullets. I don't personally see the appeal. Double J's, it's because Billy Ray Cyrus is an icon in American history. That's why. And you knew that. Ringo Satire, the mullet is because it's short in the front. Business in the front, party in the back. Hey, now there's somebody who remembers Ringo. That's what they used to say. Jake McClure, but there's so many Harley parts to buy. Local America, let's go, Brandon. Yeah. Coda, $20 for the kid. If you're referring to Clayton, Coda, just shut your mouth, man. Just shut your goddamn mouth. Sofa King, free advice for the future from the man who has lived a real life. No coaches, no trainers, just living and learning. Yeah, and I'm probably wrong about everything I'm saying. Coda, where is he? I don't know. He's upstairs on his phone talking to some girl, I would guess. I'm not calling him. He's gonna come. He got $20 from Clayton for just sticking his face on the screen. No, he'll go to his head. Don't you call him down here. Mustang Football. By the way, your wife's spaghetti is great. Okay, This shit about my wife's spaghetti has got to stop. Okay, how do you know my wife's spaghetti tastes great? Because I've never seen you at the dinner table with me, which means you've had my wife's spaghetti without me present. And that raises all sorts of questions. So stop with my wife's spaghetti. Who says her spaghetti's that good? No, this is a thing. You don't even know, Gen X mom. You don't even know. This is a thing with some of these people. There's a few of them that fucking just dig that knife right in. Oh my God. What are we doing here? Maybe your son made you by showing you how interested in what he's believing. All this came for your son realizing how awesome you are now. Nat, I don't know if that's true or not. It could very well be true. But half the time my son looks at me and shakes his head with that same look that Gen X mom looks at me like this. Gen X mom looks at me sometimes like, if I could only go back in time, there's one day I would change. I think I know which one it is. Babe, my favorite video is a Pearl Passion joke. Thank you, babe. David H., you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. David H., you're trying to catch me off guard. I know what you're saying. You can't have your pudding if your quote is not exactly right, David. Just so you know. That's how well I know what you're doing to me here. It says you can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. Maybe he's right. Maybe it is can't have any pudding. I was going to say you can't have your pudding. He might be right. It might be any pudding, but I think it's can't have your pudding. Anyway, David H., Pink Floyd. Aha, touche. Clayton Emery, lol, you can't have your pudding. Yeah, we got it. Mustang football, what do you think of the series Yellowstone? I love Yellowstone. I can't get enough Yellowstone. I'll watch each episode 4 and 5 times. Gen X mom watches it with me. She glances through it while she's doing stuff. She refers to me as Rip, and 10 years ago. You know, that's it. There was a line that they just did on the last episode that was completely Gen X mom and me to a T. Beth goes into the closet. She has a whole closet of her clothes and this much for Rip. And she looks at him and goes, hey, is this enough closet space for you? And Rip goes, sweetheart, I got 5 shirts and 1 pair of boots. And she looks at him and goes, you are the perfect man. Well, look at all the videos. I got 5 of these black shirts and 1 pair of boots. That's it. And that is exactly how Gen X mom and I get along, just like that. Fried Little Nero's Pizza. You are correct. I should have known that. Ringo actually looks like a Jedi mullet. Don't say that. That was an exposed mullet. That was like some dramatic. You will notice that's a mullet. Come on, Ringo. So what's your opinion on cucumbers? Whoa, what are we going there for? Non-training wheels. Yes. This is my non-training wheels. Thank you. Heather Morlock, no rocks. No. Neat only, Heather. It's definitely worth it. Okay. Good old Jack. Josh, how do I send you a picture, brother? I can send you a link to your video, but Josh, just send a Gen X dad at genxtalks.com. The kids got all of our emails set up. genxdad at genxtalks.com. I'll get it. And if you send it to genxdadtalks at gmail, it's on the website. Go to the kids' website. The candy, the store, the shirts, the glasses. Just go genxtalks.com. The kids got the website all set up. Works good. Bum 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 bum. JM. I'm gonna skip that, JM. I'm not skipping you. I'm skipping that one comment. There's some stuff in there with it's technical, but JM, not a bad comment. Just got to skip it for right now. Okay, we're still good. All right. Ringo Satire, Gentleman Jack is good enough to freehand without the chaser. Yeah, it's a little smoother, Ringo. I agree with you on that. That means you've had it, or you wouldn't know that it's got a little bit less of a bite, a little bit smoother. You're right. Johnny McCabe, how did you and Gen X mom meet? We met in kindergarten. We went to Gen X. Johnny McCabe, Gen X mom and I met in kindergarten. We went to private school from kindergarten to 12th grade. Well, we were supposed to. I got kicked out twice from that private school, and I was not allowed to come back. Complete misunderstanding. You guys have all heard the story, so we'll just skip those. She did not like me in high school. She was the drill team cheerleader type that dated football players, and I was the leather jacket, fast car guy that used to beat up football players. And that's absolutely a true story. And she would sit right here and roll her eyes and tell you those stories. So it wasn't until after high school that she came to her senses. And yeah, it took a little bit. And women are slow. Yeah, they are. So it took her a little while. And then she came around and said, maybe you're not so bad. Her dad hated me from day one. And he was like a 6'9" Navy military guy. Didn't like me from day one. Wouldn't talk to me through our marriage. Never said hardly any words to me. I couldn't get through that dude at all. And no matter what I did. And her dad was not only a Navy, but he also was one of the chief designers of the SR-71. So yeah, talk about someone you got to live up to. I will never achieve the heights and respect that her father achieved from his family or his peers. That man was a giant in every form of the word you could say so. But I did meet him. I did shake his hand before. Yeah. What's your favorite Halo game? Halo 3. Ben, we are going Halo 3. We will be on Twitch, and you guys can play with me. The kids' Twitch thing is me drinking, drunk gaming, and playing, and putting my face on the screen while we play. It's coming. So, yeah, Halo 3. That's it. David H., I noticed, but didn't matter so much when you chased it or not. Thank you, David. Indica King. There's a familiar name. What about jumping into a different reality, but it's 30 years early? Okay, there are ways to time travel. Okay, none of them are scientific. There's no DeLorean with a flux capacitor. There's no math. If you want to know where real time travel is, I can tell you the story of proximity, and then you have to figure the rest out on your own. I have 2 time travel stories personally with my life. One I just observed. I watched and saw I did not do any time traveling, not at all. And the other one goes with a big long story about something else, which we'd be here till fucking 4 a.m. But it's not magic. But let me put it this way: there's 2 ways of time travel. You're either going to have the physics and the math to explain it, which a lot of people do, or you're going to walk up and put your hand, lean up against a tree with your hand on a knot of a tree, and a door opens and you go through. Okay, do you get the analogy there? There's 2 time travels. One is math and science and algebra, and the other one, probably higher than algebra though, huh? I should have said calculus or trigonometry. That was dumb to say algebra. Well, that's because I'm not real smart. But there's one that's a scientific way to time travel, and there's one that is in a whole other realm that you just you lift up the rock and there's the rabbit hole. There's 2 ways to time travel. All right, well, don't. Can we just do something later? Can I clock out and come back in like in the middle of the night, and then it's like an Art Bell show, and anybody here is really interested in the cool shit, and then we can all tell stories about it. All right, I got to keep drinking. I can't go down this path anymore without drinking. All right, what's it going to be? The training wheels or the face mask? I should never have told you guys that. I'm never going to live that shit down. Okay, happy to be here. See? Rudolfo, funny you mentioned Sheldon Cooper. I'm watching Big Bang Theory. Heather. Oh, God damn it. Heather, I'm sorry. Just, damn it. I'm scrolling back up. Hold on. It did that. It jumped on me again. Heather, you can buy canned air. Yes, you can. Josh, I had 2 glasses of every one. Well, you're about ready to pass out, baby. Fernando, objectively, what were young girls like when you were young in comparison to today's culture? Fernando, Fernando, I think you just need to come over and sit down and we'll do a podcast together. Fernando, let's just sit down. You can write down 30 questions. You want to ask me my view on stuff as I saw it growing up, I'll tell you. Gamer, base, thank you. Ali, I didn't notice the hand rub, but I did notice the missing chaser. Glad you're finally getting on my level. Oh my God. Can you believe my secretary just called me out? You know, she's going to tell, well, finally you drink without doing chasers. Now, Allie is a beautiful young girl from Boston. I got that. But if you've actually seen in her liquor cabinet, which I have, it's shit alcohol. No wonder you don't have a chaser. There's nothing there. Okay? Hard seltzers and Mike's Hard Lemonade does not really count, Allie. No, you're not a big girl yet. So just sit down on your white couch with your cat and just enjoy the show. I'm going to get so much shit for that, but that was funny. Heather, here. Rudolfo, message. Ringo sat there. Here lies Gen X, gone but not forgotten. Yeah, well, fucking who cares? Rihanna, you are a, I don't know what that is, right? Raynona, you are a something. It's a word I don't know. You probably just insulted me and called me something, but I don't care. I don't know what it means anyway. Donnie, tough crowd. No kidding. Nobody laughed. There's not one person who laughed for that thing on there at all, unless Heather's comment that I just unmuted, if that counts. Nobody laughed. No, the Yuma, Arizona joke was funny. I don't care what you say. Is that why Ringo? Is that why you're saying I'm dead? Because nobody laughed. Oh, Chadwick said he loves this guy. Maybe that was right about the time. Okay, Heather, see, I unblocked your comment. Heather said I was funny. So it's just Heather and I. Nobody else matters. 707. Hey, Fresno here. Greetings, Gen X. Lasted logic. Hey, dude, we're just like not too far from each other, my friend. You're a little bit north. Ella Edwards, bro, I have this huge scab on my nostril and it's so painful. Ella, you just made me read that live. You just had me read. Oh, Ella, Ella, you need to hang up and go take care of yourself. Go check into a hospital. Come on, girl. Paul Brown, bro, laugh my ass off. I've seen the candy on your store list. Hard a couple Christmas presents for me. Paul, man, I thought you were leaving. You said you were leaving like 40 minutes ago, Paul. What the fuck? Why are you still here? Come on, man. You said you're leaving. I gave you the big warm hug goodbye, and you're still here. Laura getting that candy. Good, man. I'm telling you, the candy's fucking cool. It is. I know it's funny, but it's cool. Sofa King, hurdles attempted, hurdles solved, mountains attempted, mountains climbed, problems encountered, problems resolved, Gen experience. That's not bad. Little Sofa King, that's a little long, man. Sofa King, you are an educated man, but that's a little long, but I got there with you. I was out of breath after I read it, but I got there. Coda, I was referring to the $20 that you was talking about. I said $20 a kid. Yeah, Coda, I know it wasn't yours because you spent all your money betting on the Browns and lost. Yeah, that's what you did. I know you didn't got $20 for the kid, Coda. I know you're talking about Clayton's $20. You know why? Because Coda's $20 went to the Browns and they lost. That's where it went. I'm not embarrassed, Coda. Don't be embarrassed. If you broke, I'm broke. We ain't paying it. I'm a Bronco. You broke, I'm broke. But don't act like it wasn't like you want to give him $20. Because you have to win first. Cody, he knows I'm fucking with him. From one Gen X, this is checkerize. From one Gen X to another, I really enjoy the reels where your kids ask you raw questions. Great wisdom from younger generation. Peace out. Thank you. Fried, her lasagna is much better than her spaghetti. Okay, fuck it. We're turning it off. We're done. Fried, you just took this shit to a new level. How come everybody knows that she does make really good lasagna and spaghetti? What the fuck, man? Fried, you went from the man who came up with extras and all the cool shit, and now we got question Fried. Now we got to have words, baby. How come all you guys know what my wife's food tastes like? See this? Ready? Not super happy right now.
Some of your candy.
Yeah, she said that in here. She said there's a couple of you might have got some candy.
And Paul Brown ordered a dead air shirt and a whiskey glass.
Hey, see, you guys are picking up some stuff from the store. Thank you. The kid is going to be ecstatic. Thank you so much. All the couple dollars that we get off of those things goes right to him and his project and his stuff. He's very grateful and he's very appreciative. I promise you. All right, where are we? Fried, don't make me block you, my friend. Just kidding. Lee Morrison, hi from Boston, Massachusetts. Hey, Lee, do you know that the secretary, Lee, hi from Boston, the secretary, Lee, is from Quincy, which I've learned you have to call Quincy or you're not from there. So, yeah. Antonio Booze, happy holidays from the Booze family. Are you in our routine of viewing? You are in a routine of viewing. Thank you. Have a great day. Booze family, right back at you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. And everybody relax and have a good time. Mustang football, your pudding. Now you lost me. Football, I didn't. Mustang, I didn't. Sorry, man. You lost me. Chris, do you expect to have your pudding? Oh, your pudding. Okay, back up. Football. It's your pudding. So I was right. It was your pudding. That's what I said it was. And Chris says, how do you expect to have your meat when you don't eat your meat? Your pudding is really, It's your. You don't eat the. It's your meat. It's your meat. That's what everyone's saying. I'm right on that. I got that one right. Chadwick, Columbia, Tennessee here. Far out. Thanks, Chadwick, for checking in. Double J's. Have you ever played Minecraft? Your son seems like he's played Minecraft. He goes back to it. He gets away from it, does some other game, but he always goes back to Minecraft and then does stuff with his friends there. Yeah, I've never played it. Jamie Hart, it was a joke. Vic Troll. God, it scrolled on me again. Fuck, I hate that. All right. Trying to catch up. I'm sorry. Jamie, it was a joke. Victrola, the old radio players. Okay. When you said that, the Victor thing with the dog and the cone got in my head, but I didn't think we were on the same page. That's my fault. Nice pull. Nice pull, Jamie. Johnny McCabe, you're the man regardless. Yeah, I am. Fried, I disagree. Spaghetti is the bomb and her garlic cheeseburger. Okay, stop with that. Fuck. You now Mustang football saying that her garlic cheese bread is to die for. This is fucking bizarre because it is. You make that shit. It's really all right. We're closing the channel down and we're starting over. And there's certain people that are no longer invited, and you know who you are. Each one of you. I'm watching you right now. I call bullshit on this whole fucking thing. No. You know where I'm getting at with this. Oh, Chris, wow. Chris, Halo Reach. Never got into Reach. I tried. I just couldn't get there. Too many buttons. Absolutely need the late night live, says Weasel. Do you know they're trying to bring back WKRP in Cincinnati? You know what? Gen X One was just talking about them tonight with me about the turkey drop. Thong de Compta. Come on, man. Pick a different name. Pick Dave. I could say Dave. I can't say that. I just found your channel. You and your son are funny as fuck. You're a wise man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Heather, you said she agrees, and you know, right? JM, which mechanics tool do you prefer? Snap-on, Mac, Matco, or Cornwell? I have all three. Cornwell's probably the lowest on the list just because a lot of their sockets, the wall thickness wasn't right. But like Snap-on had thicker wall sockets on impact, but Mac and Matco bent further. You get a little more degree out of their impact stuff. I don't know. I've got them all. I've got some from everybody on every truck. I will say the Snap-on had the best diagnostic stuff I'd ever seen. Yeah, so there you go. Daniel says, you're the man. Thank you. See, yeah, so why don't you guys learn from Daniel? He just comes in, says a simple statement, I'm the man, and that's it. Doesn't complicate things, not a paragraph. He just walks in, raises a glass, puts on his dark glasses, you're the man. That's simple, neat, and clean. Daniel. All right, the Amish electrician. There's a dude named the Amish electrician. Is that not the oxymoron of the night? All right. Anyone care that I'm 41 drunk and eating Captain Crunch? Yeah, we all care because you're not sharing anything with us. Wait, which Captain Crunch? Because for me, it's got to be peanut butter. It's got to be peanut butter. It don't count. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm scrolling along. Bum, bum. The funeral message was right after you got mouthy with your wife, whose spaghetti is the bomb. Okay, you have not sampled my wife's spaghetti. When she makes it, I'm here at the dinner table, and none of you have been here. You're implying that you got treated to spaghetti without me in the room, and that bothers me. Yes, we all know you make it homemade. Could you not help with the live stream right now? Could you just stand there and just shush? It's getting out of hand. Casey, what's smoking? The fucking comment section is what's smoking, Casey. Fernando. He's bored at work, so boom, Harbor Freight. You know, Fernando, I'm not feeling it, Fernando, right now. I got something in my eye. Just kind of bugging me. Are we good now? All right. Moving on. Heather, I'm gonna pee myself. I'm with you. I'm a little behind on the reading, but I'm with you. Two Bear, I love the dad jokes. Laura, I just bought some candy. Thank you. That Gen X mom just said that. David H, some of us laughed and said it was funny stuff, but you can't see it. Besides, you still catch them. I'm trying to. Jim Beam with a beer, Chaser Rudolph says, Coda. Come on, man. Fucked it up again. It scrolled on me. Gen X mom needs to sell her Italian food online. Paul, it's time for you to go. You leave my wife out of this.
I am not Gen X.
Oh, that's what I mean. How are you doing in pudding if you don't eat your meat? See that I said it right. David H. Been working before. This wasn't looking like on pudding online. That was meant. What should we do a poll and see how many live viewers actually have beards? Yeah, we should maybe. Rudolph, guys now, guys then, what happened? Rudolph asked Gen X mom that question. Email her, Gen X mom at Gen X Talks.
I'm married to a Gen Xer.
Yeah, but they're asking what about guys then versus guys now? So
Not as tough.
not as tough, she said. The guys now are not as tough.
And
You
not
realize
gentlemen.
you realize that some millennials going to take what you said because Gen X mom said the difference between guys then and guys now, they're not as tough now. So now some millennials are going to come pounding on my front door trying to kick my ass just to prove that he's as tough as Gen X. And after I knock his dick in the dirt, he's on the ground. I'm going to have to politely point out that he's not, and we'll move on. All right, Laura, the human joke was funny. Thank you. Where's the BS belt when you need it? Coda, you got to stop, man. No, you can't ring that bell. You got to stop. Fernando was going to buy something right now. All right, Fernando. Well, holster up, Fernando. Holster up and buy something then. Magnus says I'm a legend. Salute from Swede living in Brazil.
Wow.
Dude, Magnus, you've been some places, baby. Not just on one boat either. You've done some shit. Clayton, I'm getting hungry with all this talk about food. I know. I just want to order something right now. 43 and flowing. You a dead horse? Or you a deadhead? Dead horse. I'm thinking Gen X Talks. I'm not a deadhead, but I'm with you. I've never had a deadhead sticker, but I saw the Dead when they played at Sam Boyd Stadium in Vegas back in the early 90s. Yeah, so there's that. Does that count? Are we still cool now? 43, are we something, baby? All right. I'm not smoking or token. You know what else? None of you, we're an hour and a half into this. None of you had said anything about the picture or the description or the title of the live stream. Not one of you. Yeah, we went an hour and a half. Nobody has said shit. That's right. Thanks for paying attention. I really appreciate how much each of you care. See why I drink? Just fucking with you. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Johnny McCabe, what do you know about an interference head? See, Johnny McCabe's asking a cart question. That is not a sexual question. That's a cart question. What do you know about an interference head? Well, what do you want to know? That's when the pistons hit the valves, because when you lose your timing belt, there's no room for anything to freewheel. The valves stop moving. The piston keeps going. Things touch. It's over. Pull the head, send it to the machine shop, and try again. Good evening, Jen Flatterson. Hey. Jamie Hart, Gen X mom looks at you sometimes and thinks, if I was confident they would not find the bot. Yeah, I got to worrying a few years ago, Jamie. Gen X mom got into this thing about watching true crime documentaries about, wives that killed their husband. And I didn't mind it until I saw her taking notes. That kind of bothered me a little bit. Indica King, there are more planes in the ocean than submarines in the sky. It's plain to see. It's a play on words, and he's right. Indica King. I'm thinking you're a guy. I don't know. I probably fucked that one up too. DJ, Captain Crunch with berries at its best. DJ, if you take all the yellow ones out, which is why when they came up with all berries, I was in heaven. But without all berries, it's peanut butter. And if you're old school like me, there's nobody. There's only 61 people on here right now. So I guarantee when I say this, no one's going to know what I'm talking about. Vanilla Captain Crunch. Yeah, all of you just stopped right now. It's a real thing. Go, open a tab and go Google it. Kodo, we need the BH bell talking about Gen X Mom Spaghetti. Stop. I'm not doing it. You ain't getting the bell. All right, scrolling through really quick, trying to catch up. Amish Bamboo, Boohoo can't get the peanut butter Captain Crunch in Canada. Sorry, man. Why would they deny you guys in Canada the best Captain Crunch cereal? Mustang, just because you're being a dick, I'm not gonna show it. Mustang said her homemade sauce is fucking awesome. You better be talking about food. Football, you got me? Looking right at you. I'm not gonna let everybody even see that comment. I'm skipping right over it. Barbara Green, Captain Crunch slices the roof with your mouth and shreds. Yeah, the yellow stuff does. Barbara, now see, Barbara knows, because that's right. I forgot about that. That regular Captain Crunch, that square puff looking stuff, it does. She's good call, Barbara. Good call. Weasel, Harbor Freight is great. It's cheap enough that if it breaks, you lose it. It doesn't hurt like snap on. No, Weasel, you bust your knuckles with Harbor Freight tools when things break, and then you have to drive over there. I'm sorry, sweetheart. How often does the Harbor Freight truck show up at your job site, at your work, at your garage? The answer, 0. Moving on, Weasel. Niners forever. Evening, General. You're the man. Niners forever. Where the fuck have you been, man? To another extra. Where have you been? I've been getting the shit kicked out of me all night by literally everybody. And where have you been? All right. Ziju, guys now need safe spaces. Yep, they do. I don't need one. Millennials, what happened? I don't know. They happened. Coda, and about the Broncos, how they do against the Bengals? You lost it. Hey, Coda, that's ancient history, man. Don't go in the past. You knock that shit off. Okay, so where are we at? Joseph, how is the famous shoes and sneakers doing choice by the early 80s? I don't know, man. I wore boots the whole time. Yes, in the early 80s, I had Vans. I had the wine slip-ons. I had the checkerboard ones, but that was a rare thing. Brown, flag, foul, Indica King. Tough means the kids raised to create, run away, and change.
What incarnation is going on?
Hey, man, I'm trying to get caught up. Clover's got the whiskey out. Clover just showed up. Paul Brown. I was a merchant marine and sailed around the world, and I've seen it all. Paul, I envy you. I envy the stories that are drilled into your head. I seriously do. Really. Coda. Dead horse. I said it wrong. I read it wrong. I thought it said dead horse, not dead. Coda, why do you got to bring that shit up? Why you got to point it out? I skipped over it. Nobody noticed but you.
What?
God damn it. Never mind. Shut up. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Guys now wear pocket protectors and ask permission to speak. Yeah, good. Tell them to shut up. Drop the valve means the motor goes boom. Yeah, at least if you hope you don't put a hole in the piston. Just bend the valves in the machine shop. You're good to go. Try again. What up, Gen X Dad and Peeps? Hey, there we go. Amish electrician. The pic description and the title and live stream is the shit. Yeah, but you didn't notice. I had to tell you. I had to show you that. You didn't notice that. That's right. You did. You waited for me. All right. Scrolling down to the bottom. I'm not far off. There is that adorable child of you. Red Worms. I'm going to freeze again. I'm not doing the freeze thing. Where you been buzzing? Gen Z, where you been? Bud, someone sent you $20.
Oh, my
Okay,
bad.
nobody,
I'm right
no,
here.
nobody
Sorry,
sent you
guys.
$20. Coda,
My bad. Thank you for
Coda,
the $20.
is there no guy code here at all? Is there no guy code?
Give me a moment. Thank you for the $20.
Nobody sent you $20.
I'm not here for the money. I just came to check on Gen X Dad. What is he doing? But he just ignores me when I stand behind. I could pull his wheelchair out right now if I really wanted to. Wheel him around the house.
It's bullshit. I'm telling you. Coda, you got to go. Just, Coda, turn it off. Go watch some highlights of some Browns football when you did win, like in 68. Okay?
You mean
And
never?
they did. They won in 68.
I don't think they have.
Jim Brown was their running back, right?
I don't think they've ever won.
Oh, well, I feel sorry for you. All right,
Alexa,
Joseph is breaking figures.
When was
Part
the
of
last
life.
time the Browns won a Super Bowl?
The Browns have never won a Super Bowl. Hey, so there you go. You know, when you can come back, when you come back, you can come back when the Browns win. All right.
Captain Z here to check on training. How's it going?
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Have you ever tried
Yeah. You hear what Gen
absinthe?
X-
I have, yeah.
Gen X
Fried.
mom said?
No, what'd she say?
I said, I was talking to her. I was like, yeah, Captain Z here, checking in on everybody, making sure training's going good. And she said, oh, Captain, my Captain.
That's right. That's how they address you. Captain, my Captain. Yeah, someone said something about a wheelchair. I am sitting in a wheelchair. I currently don't need one. At the moment, my knees are working okay. You can only know that because he grabbed both things out there and he's fucking with it. But yes, I do have crutches. I do have a wheelchair. At the moment, my knees are functioning enough where I don't need them. And if I've lost 21 pounds, and if I can keep losing more, I may not have to be an adult.
He actually
just
has
so you know.
it because it's fun.
Yeah, it's just something to do. It's comfortable.
Somebody said I saw a message. Yeah, Browns have only participated in the toilet bowl.
Oh,
Our neighbor, my friend's dad, goes whenever he's going to the bathroom. He says, "I'm about to take the Browns to the Super Bowl."
BZI, Merry Christmas, Jimmy. Hey, BZI, he was one of the dudes there when we did the extras thing. He was one of the guys. McAdams, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Coda, when did Broncos win a Super Bowl?
Multiple times.
Just love giving you a hard time, Gen X Dad. 1998, 99, we bid back to back.
The Golden Super Bowl, Super Bowl 50.
We have 4 Super Bowl wins or 5?
Four.
We have 5.
Yeah, the Golden Super Bowl.
Yeah, we just don't question us.
Yeah.
All right, what's this one
$5.
here? Big Chile, $4.99. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Love the channel. Have Patreon. You
Yes,
know
we
what?
do.
We just started Patreon, but we don't have it finished set up yet because
You can still join.
but the thing with Patreon is that the kid had this great idea and he showed me all of it, got it all set up, almost set up. But then there's going to be some exclusive content that goes on there. And I agree with him. He said, Dad, you could take this that we don't show anywhere and put on Patreon. And I went, okay, if you want to do it, go ahead. So anybody who joins Patreon, you are in for the cool shit. It's
also,
coming.
Big Chili has now made it where we have to have a Merry Christmas. Now we have to.
Yeah, he said we have to.
Yeah.
Big Chili said $4.99, have a Merry Christmas. He didn't say hope you have a Merry Christmas. He passed that $4.99 out as an instruction.
We have to.
And we
I
are.
don't know how you're instructing your commanding officers.
Yeah, but we're very obedient.
But we will.
We'll do it.
We're very
now the comments
persuaded.
are coming in.
Easily persuaded.
DJ got here late, but Rams won. All right. Is that okay? Is that DJ?
No, that's not DJ.
Okay, it's a different DJ. Paul Brown. Who has a football stadium named after me? Paul Brown. Is that a college one?
I don't know.
The Brown Stadium's not named after him, is it?
Is
No.
it named after specifically him or just the name Paul Brown?
I don't know, but Paul Brown's a goddamn liar. Because Paul Brown said he was leaving an hour ago, and that motherfucker's still here.
That's true. You can't do that.
Colts all the way, says Joseph. Heather, fantastic. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, you and me both. Whoa, the screen jumped again. Chris Brimbaugh, I have fantastic
scroll wheel. You know, technology's
no.
hard for him. He's also been drinking a little
I'm
bit.
not.
It's been
I'm
almost
not.
2
I'm
hours.
down where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing the thing. You know what? You guys got to leave me alone. Dirty Knobs. No, it's not arthritis. I have a torn meniscus, and I'm just fucking too heavy. Since you asked, why am I in a wheelchair? I'm too fucking big. Now, part of it was not my fault. I had a thyroid condition. I didn't get checked. But the other part absolutely was my fault. I fucked it up. I'm trying to fix it, and it's really hard, and I'm working on it, just so you know. Have you ever had Culver's to compare to In-N-Out? I have not. I'm open to all. I know there's food wars all over the place.
I tried to get Whataburger while I was in Oklahoma. I can go down. No, I can go down.
You pay attention or you're out.
Okay,
right.
well, I tried to get Whataburger while I was in Oklahoma, but everybody.
But they're talking Culver's. I've never heard of Culver's.
I've never heard of Culver's.
Mustang, where's Culver's from, man?
Oh my
Where's
goodness!
that?
When I was in Indianapolis, I had Steak and Shake. Oh my goodness, Steak
Good
and
stuff?
Shake is
Good
the
stuff?
best. I love Steak and Shake.
Matt Lucic, Bears fans here. We got a Super Bowl shuffle, and that's all that matters. Matt, you're a Bears fan, and you think that the Super Bowl shuffle is like something you hold up to people. Do you not realize that is the laughing stock of the NFL for the past 50, 70 years? Do you not get that? Don't ever talk about that. You talk sweetness and we're cool. You bring up, hey, we've got the Super Bowl shuffle. I'm telling, and Gen X Mom says the refrigerator. She's right. And you refrigerator Perry. My Gen X Mom, very good. But I'm telling you right now, you bring up Super Bowl shuffle like you're holding that up as a prize, dude, something's wrong. We got to talk. We need some counseling, Matt. You know, can sit down and drink, and I'll straighten you out. Bum, bum, bum. Weasel 33 herniated disc. Yeah, it's bad. All right. Bum, 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 bum. The Colts all the way. Heather, fantastic. Glad I'm not the only one. We did this already. Jessica, I didn't mean we did. Heather, we didn't do you already. I didn't mean that. I meant that we did your comment already. Why do you always got to go there with your thoughts? It's terrible. It's horrible of you, honestly. And Jessica, Merry Christmas. I'm gonna jet and do what old white ladies do. Watch true crime. Don't, Jessica, don't do that. Don't take notes. The guy you're with is gonna start getting nervous. That's not nice. Coda, at least the Browns went to the playoffs last year. I was hoping for back to back this year. It's not looking good. Everything's a tough thing right now. It's tough. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not interested in that. Mike, love the stream. Great question from your son. The best answer from you. Well, to be fair, I hate the shit he's doing.
Hey.
I don't like getting ambushed with that shit. That is the worst part of everything.
Hey,
This stuff I
man.
like because we're talking. I feel like we're having a conversation. But when he ambushes me with that shit 4 times a day, it's bullshit.
Man, I'm just doing my job.
You don't have a job. Your job is to shut up and go away.
Okay.
Is breaking figures a part of mechanics life? Joseph, I don't know what figures you're talking about. It says figures.
He probably means fingers.
He said figures.
But he probably means fingers.
I'm trying to be true to the word.
Spell check is our greatest enemy and our greatest ally at the same time. You know, it sucks and it's also great.
Where are we at? Culvers is from the south, right? I don't know. Jen, DJ, Suffoking, Jen might have the same thing. Let's share. Jen might have the same thing. I'm Suffoking. I'm with you now. I'm almost drinking to the point where I know I should hang up. I'm almost there. In fact, fuck it. Let's just get there.
Seems like they're from Wisconsin. Culvers. That just came off the top of my head. No, I didn't.
Jamie Hart, on a good note, at least they are not talking about her Gen X mom's milkshakes. Yeah, Jamie, not yet. I got you on that.
Yeah, there's none in California. Seems like there's one in every other state, though. Look at that.
Far out. Matt, the 1985 championship is 100% something I hold high. The shuffle comes with the goddamn best defense. Matt, I'm gonna give you shit about that till you and I are both dead. We can drink and hang out, man, but you're not gonna get anywhere with me on that one. Or Gen X mom. All right, Paul Brown. And then we're figuring a small screen. I know for sure Niners forever. Know for sure Niners have 5 Super Bowls. Yeah, you do. No matter what you do.
Be an auctioneer with the way you read these.
The Braves rule the world. Ryan McAdams said the Braves rule the world.
At the moment, they are the World Series champions, North American Series champions.
No, they're world champions. You heard, world champions.
Till October.
Yeah, till October.
Gen X mom says you guys are champions of the world till October.
Any merch T-shirts coming in the future? They're already here.
Yeah, but no, Big Chili, like Mom says, the extras are coming. If you're an extra in the extra army, they're coming.
Yeah, Gen X Talks ones, they're there.
There's some new designs coming out too.
Gen X Mom ones, but
yeah. Mystic, I'm 50, class of 89. I've survived a 4.5 earthquake, 600-foot underground in a sketchy gold mine. Whoa. I would not do that. Do you have any real stories to tell about your adventures?
So all those other stories aren't real? They're fake?
Yeah. My stories are all real. No,
well, it's true that they're a story.
Are those true stories? Well, it's true that it's a story. That's a good call. That's a pull from what movie? Oh shit.
Come on.
No time for old men. No country for old men.
Oh, there we go.
Good job, Gen Z kid. Nice pull. Yes, I do have stories, but Mystic, they're just no one wants to hear the dumb shit that I've been into. I promise you. A great woman once said, "Parts is parts." Chris, I saw that. I saw what you did there.
What?
First, he knocks over the camera. Who was here when he knocked over the camera? Who was here for that? And now we're doing this shit.
Oh man. I have no idea what you did.
Gen X Pause bless from South Florida. Jay Guzman. Where can I send some Cuban cigars? Oh, Guzman, seriously? On genxtalks.com, we have an address.
Or I can just put it.
It's a PMB box. It does accept alcohol. It does accept tobacco. And Cubans, I haven't had those since I was on the Mexico cruise with Gen X Mom, and that's a whole story you don't want to hear. Hey. I will never tell that story. Anyway, yeah, the kid's writing it down right now. Personal mailbox, it does accept alcohol. especially Green Label whiskey. If anybody ever can find Green Label, not the green band across it, Green Label whiskey, and check the PM box on the website. Yeah, no. I would very much the flavored Cubans. Yes. Coda. Funny how we talking about $20 and the Raiders, and I just looked it up, and you face the Raiders next. Yeah, Coda. Don't. Can we just have a night where we talk about that shit, about bad shit?
Hey, all my friends that are Raiders fans, whenever they beat the Broncos, they're always clowning me. So.
Okay,
Fair.
DM Gen X Dad's amazing transformation. Looking forward to the added series and
How do you
updates
transform?
because they're talking. DM's talking about I'm an asshole when you corner me and ambush me, which you know is true.
Yeah.
You catch me off guard, you get me pissed off about stuff, and mom makes me answer you, or I get no badunkadunk.
Well,
But
you
in
don't answer
here,
me like 3 times. a
I know,
day.
I know.
If you just answer the first time, I'd be done. Do you ever see me come up a second time after you answer?
No,
Exactly. So
but
if you just,
but if
if you cooperate, then we're okay.
I'm not a cooperating kind of guy.
I can see that.
But in here, it's a transformation because I dig talking with people. I like this part. We're just talking about cool shit. We're drinking and having a good time.
Have you noticed he likes this part?
I don't mind it at all. I'll talk forever.
If he could, he'd go live every single day,
24 hours a day. And I drink the whole time.
No,
but
he'd just be live stream. If he could do it, if I taught him how to do it on his phone and he had a decent phone that had a good camera.
I have a
around.
decent phone. There's nothing
He'd
wrong
just
with
be
my
walking
phone.
around, hey guys, I'm actually going to pick up Gen Z kids.
There is
Cool.
nothing. I wouldn't do
He'd
that
set
shit.
my
No.
phone down. He'd be a
I don't
vlogger.
like that shit. I
He'd
don't
be a
like.
vlogger.
I don't like when people sit there on their live streams on TikTok. Oh, I'm gonna have a salad for lunch today. Oh, I'm gonna wear my blue shoes. No. I don't give a shit about that. And that's what they do on TikTok. They fucking stare at their phones with stupid shit for 2 hours talking about nothing. We're having real conversations about cool fucking
So
shit.
you're just gonna have real conversations 24/7 in your whole life.
I
I'll be
wouldn't
like, hey,
mind
Dad, you wanna
doing
watch
that.
some TV? You'll
No.
be like, hold on, I'm live
Nope.
streaming.
I wouldn't care. I'd say I have friends I'm talking to on this. If COVID restricts us and distance restricts us from hanging out in person, this is the next best thing, and I'm in.
Did you tell him about what's happening next year? In like January and all that?
What's happening next year? I don't. Is something bad happening? I don't know what's happening next year.
What's happening next year?
I didn't ask you to make me fucktard. What is it?
Well, Gen X Mom and I were planning on doing some like in-person events.
Well,
Like-
am I coming too?
Of course you are. No
All
one's coming
Whatever.
to see a
Okay.
16-year-old stand there and be like, "Hey guys, you like my dad, don't you?" Yeah. I
Clover
think my
likes the
dad's
drinking
cool.
streams. Thank you, Clover. All right. All right. Where am I at?
Is that
Are
what
you done yet?
do you just
Are you?
beatbox? Is that what you do here? You just beatbox and answer questions?
I don't beatbox. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I'm transitioning where I'm not have a bunch of dead air.
Oh,
You see how I did that? Dead air? You see how I did that?
Dead air is bad.
Sofa King, thyroid. I'm about your age. Yeah. I
Man,
got
you-
it. I got
I'll
it
be
checked
nice.
late. Personal
getting-
trainer. Yeah. If there was a personal Niners, if there was a personal trainer around me, I would probably fucking humble myself and submit so that I could live a little
I will
longer.
be your personal trainer.
You
just
don't
as
know
long as
shit
I
about
record it.
anything. No,
As long
shut
as I
up.
record it.
No, it's all about recording for you. I know.
Yeah.
No. Go get Ben.
Hey.
All right. So we're done here. Say
Hey,
goodbye.
Whoa. What? I want to stay. I like it here.
Gen X Mom Christmas, badonkadonk for the general. Could you email her,
Badonk.
Edgar? Could everyone just
What's-
email Gen X Mom at Gen X Talks and tell her my Christmas present should be badonkadonk?
Badonkadonk
Could
for
you
the
please
general.
just
email
tell her
badonkadonk
that?
for the general.
That's what I'm saying. Clover says he loves the drinking streams and shooting the
I know
shit.
you already
That's
said
right.
this. You're
I'll
going
buy
back
a
and forth.
Cuban. Hey, Mystic, then the website has the address. Send them out. I'm good. Ringo. Oh shit. See, I didn't do that.
God dang it! It was
I
right
didn't
there.
do-
It was right there.
Okay, shut up.
God, I'm so glad I'm here. You would have read the same comments.
It's Ringo.
3 more
The Rams
times.
used to be my team until they went back to LA. Now, see, Ringo, I'm exactly the opposite. I was a diehard Rams fan, and then they moved away, but they
See,
came home.
So they're
Ringo,
always-
they
so-
came home.
So they are the Los Angeles Rams.
Ringo, they came home.
So
Now,
wait,
I'm sorry, you
weren't they-
borrowed my team for a little bit, and they came home.
Weren't they originated in like Ohio or something?
No, Wait.
You sure?
Yeah, but shut up. We don't talk about
Hey,
that.
but like, then how are they a Los
Hey.
Angeles team?
Shut your cake hole. Matt, my brother's going to be in the high school state championship in the Rocket League. What does that mean?
In Rocket League.
What's Rocket League?
It's a game. I've played it. I'm not
Wait,
that good.
Matt is his brother is going to be Indiana high school state champion in Rocket League.
They have a esports because Rocket League is pretty much a sport. And
It's a video game that's a sport.
Yeah, it's very difficult. So it's called an esport, electronic sport.
Oh,
You know, people are getting paid for that. Like, we're getting paid a ton.
Well, how come you're not good at something like that?
I'm pretty good at video
Then why
games.
don't you get paid where I can stay home and
That's
not
what
do
I'm trying to
anything
do
all
with
day?
Twitch. We can get paid to play video games.
That Twitch thing is going to be funny.
I'm telling you, I could just do
Flatterson, the wheels are coming off the bus. I know. Since he got here, the whole dynamic has changed.
How has the whole dynamic changed?
You're an ass.
Well, that was always apparent. Nothing has changed. I leave, I'm still an ass.
Okay,
Like,
look,
changes.
it's been 2 hours on the money. I got to go.
No, I'll stay.
No,
I'll take his place.
Fine.
Take your
Okay,
place.
I'm getting up and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm done.
What's up, guys?
And you guys can sit. Okay, so I got to go. Move. Get out of the way.
Okay.
All right. So look, I got to go. I'm out of here. It's been absolutely stunning talking to all you fine folks. I'm going to go. The kid's going to be here. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow and see who's still online. But for right now, the hooch is gone. The truth has been said. And thanks for hanging out. All right. It's all you, baby. It's all you.
Yeah, let's go, guys. What is up, my extras? I'm not used to being in the YouTube scene, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters. You're laughing as you go.
Don't tell stories about me.
I will if they ask. So I'm gonna imagine like all of you guys are gonna leave, and we stuck here with like 3 people who just left their TVs on. So you can't laugh as you go up the stairs. You're breaking it. You're breaking the tone. Yeah. Gen X Dad is gone, so you're stuck with me as I knock over everything trying to reposition this wheelchair. You know, I don't fill up the frame as much as he does. So, what do you guys do around here? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Coda. It's time for me to get to know you guys, you know? I've seen you guys in comments and whatnot on my videos, but I don't really see you guys on the live streams because this is his spot. This is his domain. What's good, little Gen Z? I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Guzman? Man, I'm gonna have so much trouble learning you guys. No, I have never caught my dad pulling his pud. That's no. Good night, General. Yeah, good night to the General. Hello to the Captain. What's your guys' Xbox gamer tag? I'd like to play with y'all. Hold on. Email us for that one because we don't really play he plays Xbox all the time. I play on my computer a lot. What's up, Gen Z? I'm a chronic alcoholic. That's good for you. I don't know how I can help you, but that's you. That's you, man. You do you. Good night, brother. Yep. Everyone say good night to Gen X Dad. He's probably going to hop on the live stream upstairs. I'm a Gen Z learning about Gen X. Welcome to the club, DJ. What's your favorite game? Right now, my favorite game. Oof. I honestly don't have a favorite game right now. I know I hate not answering the question fully, but there's so many good games like Rocket League, Minecraft, Splitgate. I know Splitgate's kind of dead, but you know, I just have a lot of favorite games. What up, kid? What up? I think you're going to be an amazing man with a dad like that. Well, thank you. I'll try to. Now that you've said I'm going to be an amazing man, I have to fulfill it now. I was planning, maybe not. Now I have to. You wanted an introduction? Well, yeah. That was a good introduction. Saying you're a chronic alcoholic, Clover, is a very good way to introduce yourself to a 16-year-old. Far Cry 6, I haven't played any Far Cries. I've heard it's good. My brother plays Far Cry, though. These nuts, Ryan. Are you just going to keep saying these nuts? That's just overplaying. I've been playing Overwatch lately. Overwatch, I got addicted to Overwatch for like 6 months, and I just kept playing. I don't know why. I just did, and I wasn't very good at it. But, yeah. Yo, homie, what it do? What do you do in the FIFA? I don't play FIFA. I'm not much into soccer, like, at all. So that's probably why I don't play it. I've heard EA has been really screwing up their sports games. Same with NBA 2K. They've been really screwing that up. It's the same game. Hey, Gen X kid, how you doing? I'm doing good. Double J. Double J's. The Double J's. Gosh, you guys got some weird names. You know that? The Double J's. Play any sports? I play basketball. I used to play baseball, but I wasn't. I stopped that. Mute Ryan Blankenship. Okay. He's not doing anybody any harm. Overwatch is so cancer. It's like it's repetitive, It's like what's the point of playing it after a while? Like once you get the experience, if you really enjoy it and you're really good at it, then keep playing it. But soaked 4,000 hours in Overwatch. Okay, so you're a chronic alcoholic and you're an Overwatch addict at the same time. That's a little scary. FFA, my bad. Autocorrect. I probably. Oh, what do you do in that FFA? I do like all the competitions. I don't really raise an animal. I mean, I showed chickens, but that's like the meat pen chickens are like the way down here. Everybody else does like lambs and pigs and goats. All that. Rocket League username. Rocket League username. For my epic, just email me. Was that Dad?
I don't know.
Okay. For Rocket League username, I will get that to you because I need to start doing that. Because I know. Email me. I will type it out because Gen X Dad cannot type, and that's what makes me better than him right now. Favorite Gerber flavor? I don't have one. True, the internet is full of degeneration. I don't know if I fall under that category. I think I'm on the borderline, degeneration and everything else close to that. I'll take Overwatch over that Fortnite crap any day. You know what? Fortnite is a decent game. It's just the community that makes it bad. That's it. But hey, they're taking all the hate compared to every other game. So it's like Fortnite's being the hate body shield for every other game. Hey Gen Z, you heard Gen X Dad say that he would humble himself and submit to a personal trainer. I bet that you could get one to help for the publicity alone. Gen X would make the updates hysterical. I bet he would. I don't know how to get a personal trainer. I don't know if a personal trainer would actually work. He says it would, but you never know. You could just be like, you know what? This is a bad idea. I didn't really think this all through. So I feel like I could be his personal trainer. I'm just saying. I'm the editor and the cameraman, though. I need some more context. I need to scroll back and see what you said. Unless I'm just an idiot. Well, we all knew I was an idiot, but right now, more than ever. Now I'm gonna do the Gen X Dad thing. More Plates, More Dates is a great YouTuber. I have not seen him. I'm actually gonna More Plates, More Dates. Hold up, because I'm better at technology at the moment. I'm actually gonna go look him up. More Plates, More Dates. You guys might be sending me off. I've never. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So as a personal trainer, like videos for him to watch. I think he could. What do you get him for Christmas, Lieutenant Z? It is not Lieutenant Z. Hold on, I gotta tone you down for a second. It's Captain Z. I'm above Gen X Dad because Gen X Talks is really me. I'm the one who answered it. I'm just saying. But I'm Captain Z. He's General X. He's a fitness guy. I noticed. I feel like I'll check him out. X, salute. He does natty or not videos concerning fitness people. I need to look into that more. It would be inspiring and awesome to see Gen X Dad take charge of his health. You could post clips of workouts and meals, Dad's advice and input. That would actually be not be a bad series for him to do. We've thought about it before of him doing like a vlogging, pretty much of him like on his journey to losing weight, and I think he'd be great at it. As you can see, he's a very charismatic fellow, so I think he'd do it. Has your dad taken you to Solvang? No, he has not. You might have spelt that wrong, but I don't think he has. Also has his own best line of supplements. It could get Gen X Dad shredded. he's taking protein. You see Gen X Dad all shredded. I wouldn't want to come up to him anymore. Ever find your dad's stash of... No, I have not. Because I don't go snooping around his room. I don't find his stash of anything. I don't see the point. As out of sight, out of mind, Focus on my own thing, don't deal with that. As long as he gives me good content, he can do whatever he wants, it's fine. As long as I'm able to, I was about to say exploit. Exploit is not a great word to use. Yo, I have a picture of me as a baby in a giant shoe in Solvang. I need to look up Solvang. I'm not too bright. You guys are actually going to teach me more about this kind of thing because I don't know. Oh, Yeah, I have not been there. I have not. How far away is it? That's not even that far. I don't know why we haven't gone there. Okay. Whoa, I leave for a minute, and Gen X Dad must have found the Fountain of Youth. What's going on here? He has. Gen X Dad has found the Fountain of Youth. You are 10 minutes on the dot. Too late because he left at exactly 2 hours, and I said, you know what? I'll just film in. Solvag is a barbarian town in California, as I have figured out through the knowledge of Google. Rather odd question for a 16-year-old. That's fair. I know, right? This guy's kind of weird, not gonna lie. But it's fine because I understand. You just left the era and the magnetism of Gen X Dad, and now you're here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Guys, we don't need to start a fight in the comments. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason to start a fight in the comments because it's a weird question to ask a 16-year-old. Yes, it's a rather odd question to ask a 16-year-old, but it's fine. It's literally fine. I don't care. Joke of the day. Oh, man, I don't have any jokes. Come back to me in 1 minute. So at 2:11 on the dot. I really like this clock. It really makes me have some time management, you know? Pops is going to lose weight. You got this. Lost 43 in 4 months. I'm 6'2"-ish and started at 277. Just eating from 12 to 8 every other day. You got this. He's tried different workout and like dietary things. He can lose weight. He's doing it right now. He's doing a good job. Gen X Dad is the fountain of youth. He is the fountain of youth. Is an overstatement, not an understatement. He is definitely not a fountain of youth. I feel like I'm getting older from him. At me for my TikToks, you know. What up, Gen X? More Captain Z or Gen Z, Gen X Talks, whatever you want to call me. As long as I know you're talking to me, it's fine. What kind of doctor was Dr. Pepper? Oh, no. Oh, man, I don't know. What kind of doctor was Dr. Pepper? Who's the best rock, paper, scissors player in your house? Definitely me. That is an interesting question. YouTube's got the questions, you know. See, YouTube has some questions. Who's the best rock, paper, scissors player in the house? Definitely me. Oh, my God, physician. You know, I think the whole room just got dumber from that joke. Everybody in the live stream at least lost 2 brain cells. Their IQ went down by 10. Oh, God, man, that's okay. Are you good at Halo? Yes, I am good at Halo. Or at least I think I am. I hope so. My dad said I cheat because I play on a keyboard and mouse. It's not cheating. It's just if it's harder to learn, then yeah, you can do it. It's like, what's a good example for this? God, man, I can't think of a good example for this. This is it's like never mind. I can't use it. You guys don't get that. Does your dad still listen to your mom's playlist? No, he does not listen to my mom's playlist. I think everybody in the house listens to his playlist because on his playlist he has everything ever from 80s. Okay, so if I'm just like listening or I'm just waking up in the morning, it's like 10 o'clock because I like to sleep in sometimes, and he has Alexa playing all the music on the Everywhere group. So every single Alexa device is playing music, and I have one in my room. So I'll just be waking up and I hear Billy Joel, and I'm just waking up to sing us a song of the Piano Man. Like, I don't want to listen to this when I wake up. It's like, what's the point? Okay, hold on. I need to go back upstairs. Or not upstairs. Can mom or dad shoot whiskey better? Definitely dad. Oh, mom. It's more of a tie. Dad does it more often, but mom does it better. Does your dad... Alexa! Stop. And I started talking. I said their name. I screwed everything up. Dad jokes only hurt the kids. Okay, I agree. Keyboard and mouse is cheating. It's not. It's not cheating if you're learning something that's more difficult. PC masteration. I'm with you, DJ. I know you're along learning the ride, but you take the best parts of Gen X and the best parts of Gen Z, and you just put them together, and that's how you get here. Slap a bottle of Jack on the back of a riding mower and watch those pounds fall off. That's funny. I love your shirt. Do you work at In-N-Out? I do not work at In-N-Out. This got sent to me. Someone sent me some In-N-Out merch, and I really like it. If I worked at In-N-Out, that'd be cool if I worked at In-N-Out. Oh, yeah, that's funny. What would happen if you put one of your dad's hats on would the wisdom transfer? Hold on, I don't know. If I had one of Gen X Dad's hat in, I don't want to leave you guys alone staring at the Christmas tree in a wheelchair, but if I had one of Gen X Dad's hat, maybe the wisdom would transfer. We never know. The 80s is where the best music came from. I agree. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say the best music because it's all personal taste, but I'd say a lot of good music comes from the 80s. What's your favorite movie that he's made you watch? That he's made me watch? Shawshank Redemption. I love Shawshank Redemption. Now, my favorite movie that I've watched is definitely Moneyball. Moneyball is one of my favorite movies ever. The filming, the cinematography is just, so good. Gen X Dad has good taste in music, as I've heard from a lot of people. You got to beat him to it in the morning. You get up early and bang that gangster rap. That'd be hilarious. I should. That's a good idea. I should record that. I thought you were an adult, so slow down calling me weird. Just thought it was dudes chilling here. We are dudes chilling, but calm down. I'm 16. I'm glad you thought I was an adult, but I'd like to stay young as long as I can. Alexa's your dad's side chick. I guess so, because I've been talking a lot now. I gotta warn Gen X mom about this. This is getting a bit out of hand. Why is your tree sitting in a chair? Because it's a tiny little tree. It's like a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Okay, leave me alone. Don't bully the tree for its size. Size doesn't matter. So, Casey, just found you guys. It's great. So I haven't heard you swear yet in any videos I've seen. My old man used to swear like yours. It's how I learned, but never around him. Poor kid waking to Billy Joel. Very true. It's I did a cussing video where I didn't cuss. I said, "Father mucking bun of a sitch," where I didn't say anything, but it sounds like it. Yeah, I didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. I don't know what you didn't miss, but you didn't miss it. Have you watched American Pie with your dad? No, I have not. Oh, no. Okay, we got another dad joke from Indica King. Another dad joke. Okay, everyone, prepare yourselves. We're about to get dumber, but we'll get back. That's okay. How does a deaf gynecologist do his job? Someone said silence, or Amish electrician silence. No, we don't think you're weird. It's just I know, we're just dudes talking. But Donk gonna be a funny live stream from the wheelchair. It's not gonna be a live stream, I swear. Your first live event should be an epic barbecue, Gen X Dad style. That would be cool. I was thinking, what if it's like one of our live shows, but with a live studio audience? That's what I was thinking. Usual Suspects is a great movie. Yes, it is. I love that movie too. I've only seen it once, but it's a great idea. And everyone, here's the answer to the how does the gynecologist do his job? He reads lips. Everyone stare at Indigo King in disappointment, okay? Because this is it's getting out of hand. Unless you like the dad jokes, then you can laugh at your heart's content. I don't care. What has 2 legs and bleeds profusely? I don't know. Hey, tell Gen X Dad to check out one of my favorite channels, Quixer. When he ever gets bored, I think as an extra he would dig it, bro. I think I've never seen it, but I'm gonna take your word for it. I'll write that down, and let me put it over here, and I'll write that down. Quixer. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying that right. MB, lol. I know we're just dudes talking. You're cool, bro. Thanks, man. Half a cat. Okay. Gosh, these dad jokes are getting out of hand, guys. Some of them are funny. Oh, what do you call a female biker? I don't know. What do you call a female biker? Use StreamYards and let people jump up and chat and ask questions and send them away. Check that out. I will check that out. StreamYards. Got to write that down too. You guys are giving me so many good ideas. StreamYards. Okay. What do you call a female biker? Yeah, I'm waiting on the answer. A menstrual cyclist. Wow, you guys are great at these. They're so funny. I'm laughing so hard. It's just, gosh. Wow, that's a great idea. No, thank you. Live streams. You can ask random questions and let people give their best answers. Okay. What's your favorite color of the alphabet? Answer that one. I'm waiting you to give me your best answer. But in the meantime, from Brock, what's up, young man? Missed most of the stream. Love the channel. God bless. God bless. You missed most of the stream. 19 minutes and 35 seconds ago, Gen X Dad left, and I took his spot because I felt like it. And you know what? I just want to be here with you guys because I'm never with you guys, and I'm surprised there's so many people here and not leave because I'm not Gen X Dad. Don't push your God crap on people. It's fine, dude. I don't care. There's no peer pressure here. You're not my peers. You're just here with me. We're just hanging out. My turn. What's up, bro? Oh, wait. What did my turn say? You can ask random questions and let people give their best answers. Did my turn say something before that? Use StreamYards and let people. My turn is just helping people out. Ben, I'm blogging you. That's the dumbest crap I've ever heard. Where Ben? What did Ben say? What? I don't understand what Ben said. You guys, what's going on? Jay Guzman, there you are, bud. You ready for round 2? What? I feel like I'm missing so much here. What the heck? What happened? I'm like that one TikTok saying, what happened? I'm so confused. I need somebody to fill me in. Gen X Kid is the best. We love Gen X Dad, but we all love to see you on stream. Thank you, Double J's. Your Gen X Dad's right. You need a new name. That's hard. Double J's. Gen X Dad or Gen X Kid is the best. No peer pressure. You're not my peers. That's classic. Exactly. I seen DM was here also. Maybe he wants to join us for a rematch. What rematch? Man, I'm losing. I'm losing, you guys. I feel like I'm not part of the club. You guys are being excluded here. Ringo, you have to do one of your TikTok ambushes while he's doing one of these lives. We could all be here for it. That's a good idea, guys. You guys, that's writing that one down too. That's really good. Ambush while on stream. That's a good idea. You guys are full of good ideas. Just ask me, you'll tell me. Credit to you for coming up with this channel concept. It was just like a little needle in a haystack, one of the random thoughts that goes through my brain, and then this one just stuck. But thank you for liking it and subscribing and following. It's the best thing you can do. You don't have to pay me money. I don't really care. It's just fun to make you guys laugh. You know, that's the whole point, is to make you guys laugh with my funny dad. Does your brother really grow weed? I don't know. He doesn't grow it, but he smokes it. Flirt time. I'm missing the reference. This is going right over my head. You guys are. I'm just too young. I'm not supposed to be here. When are you going to do the meet and greet? January, February, around there. We're not too sure. It's definitely going to be near Los Angeles area. You know, that like that area. You know, because I don't want to travel 4 hours just to go meet a ton of you guys. I just want to stay here, you know. Do you think we should change our channel name to the Jays? That's better. The Jays. The double Jays is cool, but the Jays is also cool. This is far better than Dad. No offense, Pops. You heard it here first. Everybody in the live stream. This guy has decided for all the extras that Captain Z is above General X, you know, on the live streams. So do you have a girlfriend? Any prospects? I do not have a girlfriend. Of course there's prospects. There's girls everywhere. You never know which one will turn out. The challenge is to be the last man standing. I'm going to be the last man standing. I'm going to be here until 8 a.m. tomorrow. You guys cannot stop me because I have so many random thoughts going through my brain that they'll just fly out, and I won't stop talking, because once I start talking, I don't stop talking. You guys just listen to me, and I don't know why. My turn. Of all the things that never happened, your comment never happened the most. Holy crap. That was deep. Do you live close to Los Angeles? Yes, we live in Bakersfield. And don't be like, oh my gosh, you can't reveal your location. That's where our P.O. box is. Or not P.O. box, PMB box. Where people send us stuff, so you know, I don't know what you want me to say. This is where we live. Bakersfield. Thumbelina and her 4 sisters. Cool. Cool. Nice. Ba means no. Wait, so that means if I say ba, that means no? So anytime I say no for the rest of the live stream, I'm just going to say ba. Okay? Amish electrician. Oh, yeah, we go crazy when he says goodbye. Stick around for the after party. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be the last one standing. I'm not gonna leave, even if there's 0 people here. I'm just gonna keep going. What's your friends say about your channel success? Honestly, I have a lot of good friends who don't treat me any differently. Obviously, I make jokes about it. It's like, oh my gosh, is that Gen X Talks? As it's like obviously a joke. Hey, I'm on live, so don't say my name. So, what did your friends say about your channel? So, yeah, they make jokes about it. Like, oh, Gen Z kid, oh, it's Gen X talks. Oh, look at that guy, he's famous. And they do jokes about that. And also, I have other friends who are always talking about it. My turn, swallow a handful of tacks. Okay, Amish electrician. I'm not going to... Okay, better get a Red Bull. I do not drink energy drinks because they make my heart go boom. Whoa, Amish electrician, are you angry, buddy? Go back and watch Gen X videos and cheat up. Okay, we got some. My turn and Amish electrician are not even paying attention to the live stream. They're just having their own conversation by themselves. They're just doing whatever they want. They're just arguing, being Gen Xers as they usually do. I am enjoying the show. Gen X Talks is the best fans and followers. I agree. The extras, which is what you guys are, the extras are definitely the best fans and followers. And there's no contest. I'm not even going to look for any other ones because there's no point. I vote for a 24-hour stream with Gen X Kid, Captain Z or Gen Z Kid. But Gen X Kid works fine as long as I know you're talking to me. It's fine. But your name has been slipped 2 times now. I know. Okay, it's a problem. Gen X Mom is a little bit. She slips up, it's fine, it's fine. But Amish electrician, keep that on the down low, keep that on the down low. We don't talk about that. I'm not going to turn the camera. But right here is a fan that I'm turning off because my legs were freezing, and I had no idea why. That's why I'm moving around so much. It's not because I'm just so energetic. It's because my legs were just freezing. So he'll have the temperature down here at like freaking freezing all the time. For no reason. I walk home from school and I'm like, Dad, what's the point of this? What the heck? And he's like, it's not cold, it's refreshing. That's what he always says. It's not cold, it's refreshing. So that's, okay, now I gotta scroll up. I'm pulling a Gen X dad. DM, I agree. Where's DM? Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jays. The Jays, double Jays, whichever you want to be called, it's fine. Nice, make my heart go boom, dude. You're my new favorite person. Thank you, MB. Energy drinks make my heart go boom anyway. So, my turn. I heard there's not many branches in your family tree. Never mind. I was gonna say something's fine. Also, anytime you say my turn, I think it's my turn, not his turn. Not my turn, my turn, his turn. Ringo Satire said, well, and people are saying loading. Yeah, that's just, what country would you want to visit? That's a good question. What country would I want to visit? Probably a lot of places in Europe, but probably, oh, wait, hold on. This is a tough question. I got to think of these. Gen X Dad does not think about this much. I gotta focus in, probably Britain or Japan. Japan, because Japan seems cool. Britain, because I'd like to make fun of all the British people. What country would it back? Don't worry, Gen X Kid. If you have a name slip, we got you. We won't spread it. Thanks, the J's, double J's. I'm just gonna call you Jay. Just screw all the confusion. I'm just gonna call you Jay. Now back to what I was saying. Have you been out of the country? Which countries? I've never been out of the country. And which countries does not apply to that question because it's a follow-up. We lost you for a sec. Well, at least you found me. Thank you. I had a bit of buffering. Going to be in the 40s Thursday morning here in Florida. I'll have the windows open. What? You'll have the windows open? It's freezing over here. What's the temperature outside? I'm going to freeze my butt off in here. What temperature outside? Hold on just a moment. I got to look at the weather. It is currently 43 degrees in Bakersfield. So, I'm freezing. Just call me the Jays. That's what I'm going to say. Don't hold your tongue. Okay. I'll try not to get us banned. Did you guys ever hear that story? So, on TikTok, ever since July 4th, we have not been in the creator fund. Wasn't because of my dad. It was because of me. Because on one of my live streams, I'm scared to say the joke here, but I said a very funny joke about LGBTQ+. It was very funny. I asked my LGBTQ+ friends, and they thought it was hilarious. I'm not going to say it. Don't Don't hold your tongue, Captain. Fake piercing your nose and to get your dad's reaction. That's funny. I was thinking about getting a fake tattoo when I was at the Kern County Fair and then bring back home. What the heck? Here in Texas is going to be 82 on Christmas. Well, what part of Texas? You know, Texas is very large. You can't just say Texas, Jays. If you say Texas, it doesn't work. Okay? If I see Texas, I'm just like, oh, they're a big state. And right here is 82, and the rest of it is 4 degrees. I just don't know. Oh, I gotta scroll up. What the heck here? Oh, 61 degrees currently. That's cold. It's not unbearably cold. It's still like a little chilly. It's 14 degrees here. I hope you're saying Celsius because that would be absolutely horrendous. It's 35 degrees in Ohio. Your connection is unstable. Trying to reconnect. Ah, man. Hey, I'm back. See, connection was buffering. I caught it that time. I knew it was happening, and it was not a bit. North Texas, I live below Dallas. Okay. Wait. Okay, I was like, sorry, I got a little mixed up in my brain. I buffered in real life. It's good now. Above Waco. I don't know Texas. Back up. He's back. I'm back. Hey, guys. What's up? I'm slowly losing people. We're down to the top 21. Yes, I'm counting myself. Top 21. I'm going to outlast you guys. Only until Gen X Mom tells me to go to bed. But that's besides the point. You know, this Twitch thing I've been doing, because it'd be just like this, but I'm playing video games, and I'm yelling at the video game, and I'm making